Yes, guys, you know what time it is. It's your boys, Jack and Sean, here to kick off the watch along yet again. Dave comes in right as the game time happens, but Sean and I get it started. We get it pumped up for you, to continue the momentum, to continue the optimism. But we got Sean in here. Sean, how you keeping, my man?
I'm good, buddy. I'm good, Jack. Yeah, I just got back from a long day. Just got back from London, seeing my dad for his birthday. So I just rushed back, literally come through the door just in time to see the Tottenham play.
Love it.
Cup
Just
night,
in
love it.
time. Perfect timing.
Day!
Someone's going to be asking for you to say that in the comments, so I would save your best one for it. But the regular in here saying, gimme a ginger from Sweden. I absolutely love it. The song, I'm actually kind of silly. I've actually yet to really hear the chant yet, so I'm looking forward to Dave.
Came from
teaching
Juventus and he plays on the wing. Gimme a ginger from Sweden. Number 21, his name is Kulusevski.
Oh, I like it. It's kind of
Like
actually
that,
sounds like almost like a bit of a little rock song to a degree, but big up the regular. George Hill saying, while the Decky song is absolutely amazing, it's crazy how few songs we have for players anymore. Spurs Army need to get their creative juices flowing. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Harris Army. Come on, you Flat Cap Army. George, I actually know the answer. It's because a lot of the players that we actually have in the squad to a degree probably don't really deserve songs, to be honest. So
100%.
I think that's kind of the reason. That's the reason it is, George. It's a sad truth. Bryce, he's in the building saying 3-4-3, same lineup as last time. I mean, Bryce, it's good to see you. Sean, what do you think of that? The fact that it's the same lineup as last time. Does that give you hope?
I've just literally got the lineup in front of me. I'm just looking at it now. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, man. It's an important game. It's a big night. We've got 6 or 7 days before the next game against Everton. So, we don't have that many options, Jack. And so I'm okay with it. Yeah, I think nobody deserved to lose their place after Leeds. And it's a big game. So why not?
Spot on. Celery agents in here, as always, the absolute goat saying, come on, you Spurs. Big up, Celery. Mick is in the building as well. Always way too kind as well. Way too kind. But Mick, always good to see you. Really, really nice to David and I. The truth sets free, the absolute goat as well. And he's come for Kane. Kane's a Leo. And also, apparently, Conte is also a Leo, which is apparently why he's never going to doubt him ever again, truth said. But Mick is also going for a 3-1 here. James Delaney saying, this music always gets me in the mood for the game. Absolutely, it does, my man. Paro Miguel Escobardo is in the house saying, good evening, fam. Big up, Jocko and Davide. Come on, you Harris Army. Come on, you Flat Cup Army. Come on, you Spurs. Big up, Paro. Big up, Paro. Welsh Gal, of course. Welsh Gal is in here. Dark Sun G kicking it off saying, come on, you Spurs. 4-0. Sun 2, Kulu or Kane 1, Cess or Doherty with 1 as well. Do you see a fullback scoring again, Sean?
That's an interesting question.
Makes it tough for this one.
I think tonight's going to be, today for you, tonight for us, I think it's going to be an interesting game. I don't think it's going to be, I think we'll win like 3-1 or something, Jack, but I think the scoreline will flatter us. I think it'll be very tight. I think Middlesbrough are a better team, and we just have to play well, but a better team than we probably think they are, and they'll be out there for for their best ever performance tonight. So I'll take 4-0, but I think more likely 3-1 or 2-1 or something. I think they'll probably score against us. So
it's tough to see a fullback score for this one. Dark Sun G felt like maybe a more open sort of game. You could kind of see that happening. This sort of team, Middlesbrough, I don't know. I really don't see it. But Kulu and Kane, absolutely, as well as Sonny, my man, absolutely. Old Soul's in here. Big up Dark Sun G, though, my man. Old Soul as well is in here. Good to see you. Izhan Khan, of course. Big up Jack and Sean. Big up Izhan. Good to see you, my man. Tyler as well saying Kane hat trick in the first half, then bring on Scarlett. Oh, I love it, Tyler. That's what I'm looking for. I want to see the youngsters come on by like the 50th or the 60th minute, my man. So I'm completely in that boat as well. Sean,
big up, Tyler.
Do you feel like maybe that's the benefit of, doing a strong lineup is since you have 5 substitutes, you can basically just almost chop and change a whole squad, once you're maybe up by enough.
Yeah. We've tried it the other way, haven't we? In other games where we, in the Europa League, where we go soft at the start and then have to bring them on, and it's always embarrassing, and whatever happens, and even if you win, you end up, disappointed because we couldn't do it with the initial starting 11. So let's start with the best 11, get the early lead, make it comfortable, and then give the youth 20 minutes if we can. It'd be good to see Dane Scarlett get on especially if he can get on and have a chance. Like he doesn't have to score tonight, but if he can get a chance whilst playing amongst, like sort of 7 or 8 of the first teamers, it'll be really good for him. nice to see Harvey White as well if he could get some minutes. But yeah, I agree. Yeah, start with the best 11 and then work your way down rather than start with the worst and work your way up for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree, Sean. And I feel like when you have five substitutes, you can just be able to put on the youngsters once the scoreline's comfortable enough. And to a degree, it kind of just allows Conte to be able to put out his best, but not be able to force any one of them really to play a full 90. Except for maybe a few that could probably handle it. So to a degree, you could see take advantage of the five substitutes. That's what I would say to Conte today. Rifled's in here said, "Did David attend today's game?" No, he's not attending today's game. He's just taking a bit of a moment to recover from all the pumping up, from all the optimism, from all the delusion. He just has to take a moment to recover himself. Adam telling me, Jack, it's a real. I mean, I'm missing out. Adam. Big up though. Good to see you in here, my man. Tala Ahmed saying, "Come on, you Spurs. Good to see you, my man." Crypto Pritch Gaming 6-0. Let's go. Love it. Potomac as well saying, "Big up, Jack and Sean. Where's Harold Dave Kane? He's coming in here. Don't you worry, my man. He's coming in here." But Sonny Potomac, will he continue this run of form where I would say Potomac, Sonny's been like a new number 10 for this team. He's been honestly so creative. Not as much of like the assassin, kind of scoring machine, more of kind of an assist machine the past few games. So Potomac, let me know what you think of that, my man. Sheila's in here saying Leeds wasn't a good benchmark for how Spurs are going to perform over the next few games. Leeds play kamikaze football with relegation players, so I'm not expecting a dominant scoreline. I'm kind of the same way here, Sean, with Sheila. Do you feel like I'm saying 2-0? I'm like 2-0. That's my scoreline. That's what I could see happening.
Yeah, well, I think... Yeah, the first part is I think that you can't take too much. We spoke about this after the Leeds game, Jack. I don't think you could take too much away from the Leeds game because Leeds are just a kamikaze outfit, so you don't know where we really stand. Everton will be the test that will show us where we're at in the league. As far as tonight, I said I think that Wild is the sort of guy. He's a smart manager who's going to figure out where to exploit Tottenham's weaknesses, and it's obvious where we are weakest. We're weakest, from crosses, back post sort of stuff. So I expect it to be a tight game. I think that we're going to be good enough in the end. I think they'll score. I think it might be 1-1 at half time. But I think in the second half, we'll find a way to go 2-1 up. And then when they have to come out and push for the equaliser, we'll then get a chance to break. And ultimately, I think we'll win 3-1. But I think the ultimate scoreline will flatter us a little bit, Jack.
I think that's a perfect synopsis there, Sean. For me, I just don't see this being the prettiest game. I really don't. And I don't think that says... I don't think that's an indictment or anything of the team at all. I just feel like these sort of games away from home, especially Chris Wilder, who we kind of broke down in the pre-match buildup, has had some success in the Premier League. So he's not really, he's not any mug by any means. So, he won't really fold, I feel like, too easily. So Sheila, I'm completely with you. Tyler going 4-1, 164 Spurs saying, "Good evening, Jack and Sean." Good evening to you, my man. Adam William Cahill saying the flat cap is in the mail. Love to see
just arrived.
Yeah, the proper attire is coming. Chris Wilder and Conte having a beautiful moment, having a beautiful shaking of hands. Chris Wilder seemed very intense with that.
Looks sharp as well. It's like he's got an umbrella with him.
But I'm pretty sure they take the knee. So they're about to take the knee. It looks like on my screen, everybody looking at the cameraman, getting ready to basically F off and get off the pitch. But good to see the flat caps in the mail, my man. Ewan's also in here saying, "Come on, you Spurs." Back Conte's in here as well. Peter Kipp saying, "Galini ain't starting. We can relax now." Yeah, I definitely feel that way, my man. I definitely feel that way. And now we have Dave back in the house.
How are we, lads? I'm absolutely pumped. It's FA Cup. I love this competition, I really... Look, they won it. The last one the year I was born, actually. So, hopefully we can... I just want to get to the quarterfinals. From there, anything can happen, Anything can happen.
Yeah, when is the draw... Don't want to talk too soon, but is the draw after this game, or is it not until later in the week? Do you know?
I haven't a clue.
Yeah, okay. We'll figure it out. Didn't see anything on it.
But we will be kicking off now in 1 minute, and we have the Ginger Kulu to kick it off.
I love you, Kulu.
Gimme a ginger from Sweden. Comes from Juventus and he plays all the way. Come on.
Or if I ever go to the game when they start singing that, I won't be singing that because I'm not that pitch perfect. But when it gets to the I'll be doing that part.
Oh, I can't wait. So the game is just kicked off here, guys.
Ah, good times.
Shamu also saying Eric Dyer to score today. Absolutely love it, Shamu. Absolutely love it.
Oh, here we go. Let's get the ball down. Ben Davies looks towards Harry Kane. Nice little drop back towards Pierre-Emile Højbjerg.
Balling already.
Here's Romero keeping his eye open for someone to crunch. Already he's looking to crunch somebody. Kulusevski loses the ball. Romero inside towards Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Lofts it back towards my man Eric Dyer.
Van Dyer, lad.
Van Dyer. Is my microphone too loud, guys, as well? I'm still working.
Fine.
Yeah, okay. Superb.
You sound like Simon Cowell, my man. Perfect.
Nice, I'll take that. I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm not too familiar with all the Middlesbrough players, so I'm probably going to get some names from as we go through this. All right, here's Christian Romero on the right-hand side. He's looking up. He's calming everything down a little bit. Oh, nice little. Oh, it's a terrible ball from Romero. A terrible ball.
Davies.
But Davies gets away with it.
Go on, Winks, look up. Good ball.
Oh, it's a chance.
On,
Kane, Harry Kane. Oh, he gets dispossessed.
That's good defending.
Here's Tavernier. Or Tavernier. I'm going to go with Tavernier.
Yeah, it's Tavernier, yeah.
Is it? Yeah. We've been guessing. I'm going to be guessing on these guys' names.
Look, as long as you say it with assurance, lad, that's all that matters.
No, yeah. Everyone's like, I'm not sure. That was whatever. He sounds confident, so we'll let him go. Here's Sessegnon. Turns on the. He got some space, has he? Looks for the cross coming in. Chant! No. Out for a corner kick.
Come on, this is time for Moondog. This is Moondog territory. Eric Dyer with the header.
2 minutes.
Ribs85 saying, haha, Sean, you don't know all the players from mid-level championship sides. How dare you? Yeah, Sean, you need to up the game here.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. If I had my time today, if
Sean
I wasn't
didn't do
out for
his
lunch.
homework before this one, guys. It's
Yeah,
showing.
exactly.
That's a short corner. Harry Winks.
Oh.
Who's that diving in there? Romero. Oh, no, it's Davies.
He's back again. Okay.
I thought it was Romero. I was going to say, Jesus Christ, the guy's a lunatic.
Højbjerg decides to take him on. Cross comes in. It's short. It goes nowhere. It's cleared. And Eric Dyer looks left towards his Sonny. Which way is he going to go? Oh, it's the speed of his feet. Crosses it in. And Harry Kane gets...
Sir!
He is a bitch. Get up. Come on, the fuck. Jesus Christ, he went down way too easy there, Harry
Well
Winks.
done.
Oh,
Well done, Ben Davies.
That was Crooks with the run. Ben Davies clears it up. Well done. Here's Cutie Romero in the midfield spot. The last man to get back as ever.
Make that run, Cootie. Make that run.
Give it to him,
Coutinho.
I wanted him to give it back to Romero. At least we're starting off well, you know. At least we're starting off with some good attacking intent. We are trying to get at them rather than just, slow ball.
Yeah, it's a good start. You'd hate to see it if we started slowly and then Middlesbrough get a reason to get cheery or anything, you know?
Yeah.
You'd hate to see that, wouldn't you?
Spot on. Go forward.
All right, everybody. Just if you do want to sync up with us, we're on 335, 336, 337, 338, 340.
Romero
must smash.
looks in towards Kulusevski. He goes deep. Oh, it's a nice little 1-2. Here's Harry Kane. Oh, it's not the best first touch from Harry Kane. He ends up losing it to who is that man? Paddy McNair. Got to be honest. I looked at the team sheet. Number 2, his name is Dick Still.
No matter how old you are, you'll always give it a good
I'm wondering about their right back. Because they wanted to loan out Jet Spence. So what does that say about the right back that they have confidence in?
Yeah. Jones. Yeah.
So maybe he might cause us some trouble.
Isaiah Jones.
Come on, press the living shit out of these. These are shite. Well done, Cess.
Well done, Cess. Oh, it's a good turn from Sonny. Here's Harry Winks, got time. Looks for Kulusevski.
Good shit.
Kulusevski lose it. Middlesbrough on the pressure. Get him, Kuti. Cross comes in. Nobody there. Well played. Ben Davies. Oh, it was Eric Dyer, was it? Sorry. Eric Dyer.
Come on. That's it, Sess. That's it, Sess. Give him a good nibble.
Nibble on that dick still. So childish. I'm 38 next week. 38 years old. Unbelievable.
Come on, don't be letting these pass around like that. It's not United we're playing.
He's McNair. McNair looks.
I think we just want them to make a mistake.
Yeah, but I'm impatient, Jack.
Yeah. It's Howson again. Howson looks inside towards Crooks. Crooks toward Dick Steele. Crooks back again inside. Oh, it's cut out by Ben Davies. Chance now. Chance now for Kulusevski.
Oh, Kulu, take a touch.
Poor first touch.
I think he let it go across him.
It's got to be more assured than what we're doing. It's a couple of sloppy loose passes, just giving it straight back to Middlesbrough without them working for it.
Slow and sloppy, isn't it?
That's it. Good pressing, Winks. Come on, Big H, go. Come on, Kulu, at least you go. No, Højbjerg. Smash him.
Yeah, go on, Romero.
He's running behind him. I'm going to get you for that. This guy playing with a broken wrist or something.
Yeah, he's been. That's why his dick's still. Enough. I won't do it anymore. So, that's all the jokes. That's all the jokes. He's
got a cast on his wrist. Man, you couldn't write it. You couldn't write
it. Come on, Romero.
Romero to Højbjerg. Come on, Romero. Look up. Do something. It's slow. It's not. Oh, it's a nice pass though to Sonny. Sonny looks inside to terrible first touch from Kulusevski again. It's the third bad touch from Kulu.
Jesus Christ, should be 2-0 up already.
Sloppy first touches. Harry Kane hasn't. He's had the ball twice, and both of them a little bit lackluster. Same with Kulu. Long ball from Howson.
I mean, if that's all they got to offer, just put the ball on the deck and pass it around, please. Who's that guy? Is that Duncan Watmore, is it? No.
I thought it was Jay Howson, actually, but I don't know,
Maybe
to be honest.
Yeah.
Go on, Matt Doherty. Spreads it nicely. Here's Ben Davies. Looks up towards... Oh, it's a great ball towards Cess.
Yeah,
go on, Cess.
Get on your horse.
Cess. Go, Cess.
Go! Good shot. Nice, Bucky. That's better. Well done. Come on, Spurs. That's better, Cessy Young. Yeah, he should have had a shot. He should have got greedy there, shouldn't he? He had
a good ball. And he cuts across delightfully across Dick.
He's got to shoot.
Oh, Harry Kane would have been onside as well. Just an inch too shallow.
Another short corner.
Here's Harry Winks. Back to Sonny. Do him, Sonny. Oh, no,
he's done
not
himself.
this time.
Yes,
well done, Romero. Well done, QC.
Oh, he's just so good. Honestly, he's world class. He's so good. Two players chasing him.
I can't believe he took that risk as well.
Oh, that's quality. And he probably won't come back for another 5-10 minutes now either.
Yeah. He's having a conversation with the goalkeeper up there. How's everything going?
No, just saunting through midfield.
He doesn't care less.
Oh, we need Romero, Cam. We really do.
Superb. Oh, it's a bad ball. This time it gets out. It was that. It was Tavernier kicks it out for a Tottenham free kick. Conte's there having a little word, giving the thumbs up of approval to Sessegnon. What's this?
Come on, let's go create.
Stinky, we're on 9:15, 9:16, 9:17, 18, 20, 21, 22.
Yes, Harry Kane. 23. Yes, Harry Kane.
We're watching Sonny on the ball right now, spraying it wide to Matt Doherty.
Go on, Matt. Go on, Matt. Do it again, Matt. Confidence now.
Dohertinho. Oh, he's pulled up, is he?
No.
No,
just giving it to Kulu.
Just a
back inside to oh, well done, Harry Winks.
Oh, well done. Let's go, Ben.
Sideways pass. Ben Davies outside.
Get it out.
Oh,
lovely.
Oh, it's nice.
Get the head up, Good ball out. Matt
Oh,
Doherty.
oh, it's a good ball.
He's given a free out.
Offside. Oh, I don't mind that.
Ball
Matt
from
Doherty and
Doherty.
Session Matt Doherty trying to repay the favour from a few days ago.
That was a good ball. Oh, Session's way off.
Come on,
That's a
Session.
good ball by Matt Doherty. That's in the right area as well.
Yeah, he's asking anybody just to get on the end of that.
That's it. Conte bark at them.
Oh.
He's letting the hounds out.
How was the pump-up show? Was it good fun?
Yeah, it was good, lad. It was good. Missed you, but it was good.
Yeah, sorry. It won't happen again. Oh, he's Matt Doherty.
No. Jeez, don't ever
Doherty.
time.
Love
No,
it.
I love the pump-up show is the best part of the day for me. I actually prefer the pump-up show more than the game sometimes.
Wow. Good man.
Come on, Romero.
He's just inviting contact.
Isn't he?
Did you see that? Did you see when Sonny scored and he grabbed like a fistful of Sonny's hair and like ripped him up and down? Like, so funny. Yes, Sonny. Oh, he's class. Oh, he's class.
Don't fuck it up. That's a shit
shit
pass.
pass.
Harry
What a shit
Winks. That was
pass.
so aggressive.
Why is that such a shit pass?
It's a better
Nice,
ball.
better. Go on, cutie. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sonny
Yeah.
is
Yeah. Oh.
dirty. Sonny is
Absolutely,
dirty.
yes. Højbjerg wants part of the action.
Oh, dirty. When do you ever see Winks doing outside the foot pass like that?
Oh. Get your head up. Give it to Sonny, Winks.
Oh, come on. This is sloppy.
It's very sloppy. If we were a bit tired here, we'd definitely be one up by now.
It's lackadaisical. Yeah. The first touches is bad. No one seems to want it. No one's really running. It all feels a little bit.
Our movement is good. It's just we're getting to that final area. It's like, Jesus Christ, honestly, he should be brought up to court tomorrow.
I think Sonny's looked great so far.
Yeah.
I think Sonny's played some really nice link-up play in the middle. Yeah. He's, like I'm saying, he's been playing like a number 10, and Potomac, I know, feels the same way.
Yeah. I was just going to say that. He does look like he's kind of dropping into that.
He's playing like
a little bit.
He's almost playing like a little Brahim Diaz or something like in there. Oh, come on, Harry. Play that ball. It's a shit pass.
Keeper.
Oh.
Unnecessary.
Turn and strike.
Come on, Doc. Is this...
Oh.
So anti-football, that pass.
Oh, lovely. All right, Moon Boots.
That's it. See, that's what Dyer just needs to be doing. Instead of 6-7 touches, just one touch and pass. Nice, quick football. There we go. That's better.
Højbjerg. Romero hugging the right touchline as he did against Leeds again. Oh, I see the Middlesbrough are pressing though. This is...
Romero just likes to take risks.
We're trying to draw them out.
Yeah.
I think that's why we're trying to make it slow so that they get encouragement to come forward, like Jack was saying a bit earlier on, and then try and use that space then. But it's just that final touch and passing.
Oh, sir.
Oh, right. Play the...
What's that for?
Head injury by the looks of it.
He should be all right. He's got Steele in his name. I mean, if anything, it's a free kick to Harry Kane.
Yeah, they hit each other's heads. How's that?
It's not
a drop ball.
It's
Is
not
it?
our fault that they fouled each other, Rev.
Yeah, it's a drop ball, I think. Couple of dickheads.
It's not Dick Steele, it's Dyke Steele. Dyke Steele.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Chris Wilder's got his Sunday outfit on for the FA Cup tie. Please just put them to bed and embarrass him.
It looks like he's just...
He's got his seersucker suit on.
It looks like he's just stepped out of court. Like, what's going on?
No,
there,
it looks like he just had his first communion.
Who's that? Is that the borough chairman, is it?
Yeah. Gibson or something, is it? I don't know. No, not Gibson. I don't know. Come on, just hurry up. Get him off the pitch. Can't see
hell
him
of-
make substitution. Jesus, easy.
Got a hell of a mark on his head, though.
Yeah, that is a bit of a knock.
Come on, just get on with the game. It's not a Spurs player.
The tie is also a bit askew, so I must say, Chris, you definitely got yourself ready a bit quickly.
I think you're both right. I think this is the plan, isn't it? It's like if Conte said if they're going to sit back and do this kind of Burnley, Southampton, whatever, the contain, how do we get them? This is it. I think you're right. Just play it back, draw them out, and then hopefully pounce.
I mean, they'll also work hard, though, as we're seeing right now. They are trying to press us here because they do want to see if we might make that mistake so they can take advantage of it. When you do think about it, how is Middlesbrough going to score? They're more likely to score if they don't have to travel as far up the field. Right? If they can win the ball higher up the pitch, they have a greater chance of scoring when you think of it.
Yeah.
So that will
well played.
One he is,
played.
please. One he
Oh,
is.
ref!
It's a poor touch.
You're right. They are. They're pressing. Yeah, it's going to be a frustrating game. I can tell. It'd be nice if we could get a goal before half time. And like it's similar to Burnley, isn't it? It's going to be one of those things where the longer we don't score, the more their confidence is going to grow. Tavernier to Taylor. Back to Tavernier. It's Fry. And that's Jones.
They did nothing but passing it across the back.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not pressing them at all, are we? We're not. That's not part of the tactic tonight.
I'm just too impatient. I just want us to put it to bed together already because I know we're going to win.
Crooks. Oh, well done. Here's Sonny, chance. Here's Højbjerg.
Yeah.
Look forward, look fast. Oh, it's nice. Højbjerg inside.
Oh, what a pass.
Harry Kane by himself.
Oh,
He puts in. Is that Kulu?
Kulu,
on,
come
Kulu.
on.
Kulu.
Sir!
You're being bullied today, Kulu. Wake up. You've seen your song all day and you do this.
That's 4 touches I've seen him have in the first 20 minutes. Not even 20 minutes. And he's
given away every single one of them.
given every one of them away. His first touch has been... Yeah, he's not awake.
Seeing his song
That's
all
not a
day.
foul, though. That's not a foul, though. He did go down. It's not a foul.
Good movement, good passing up in the final third, and then Kulu does that. It's fucking frustrating.
Tell you what, this is quite a tall goalkeeper, isn't he?
Yeah, he is a big boy.
Don't want that to happen. We don't want to go to penalties.
No. They bet United on penalties. Definitely don't want it to go to penalties.
Yeah.
Considering the last penalty shootout we had in one of these cup competitions, we went out.
Yeah.
I think we lost to Norwich on penalties, did we not?
Yep.
Under Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, last season, yeah, in the FA
Yes,
Cup.
Højbjerg.
Play
Play that
yeah.
time. Oh, play Sonny,
Oh,
Højbjerg.
you could have put Sessegnon in as well. Here's Sonny. First time to Sess. Sonny makes the run. Sess looks inside. Pulls it back to Ben Davies.
Sess keeps coming inside every single time like you did against Burnley. I really hope that.
Ooh!
Oh, sir, you're not allowed to touch Pierre, ref.
Well done.
Oh, what a ball!
Oh, why didn't you leave it?
Winks!
Why did Winks put his head on that?
Dumbass!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Just
of course,
leave it.
Winks. Yeah, he wants to. He's white. He's right in front of you. He's gonna play it at your face. Like Jesus, Winks. Like have some intelligence there.
Win it back! Come on, Tottenham!
Davies. Come on, Davies. Sir!
Oh, can we get one this time? Thank you.
That's so stupid by Winks. Like, just leave it.
That was
He
such
had
a
it
dime,
in
actually. He was in
Nobody wants
behind.
to pass the ball to you.
That was a dime. That was actually a dime.
It was straight through for Sessegnon. He was in.
He had an aerial duel that with nobody that he had to win for the statistic.
Harry Winks is so
Stop at it.
well. Harry Winks is so bad at passing. He's so bad at passing that he actually thinks that would be a pass for him. You know, that's how bad at passing he is. He wouldn't have any idea that could be for someone in behind.
Fucking Lumley, Joanna Lumley coming out there. He doesn't mind coming out of his area, does he?
Sweeper keeper, lad.
Yeah.
What he is.
It's Crooks. Crooks looking wide towards Jones. Jones with the cross in. Harry Winks.
That's down as a clearance. See what you could have just took a touch there. Could have just took a touch. But
Nobody around you, bro.
Fucking world.
Nobody
No, he had three teammates right in front of him as well that were wide open.
He's so bad. Oh dear.
Believe me, John, we notice this stuff and people don't like the guy actually thinks he's wide-eyed and he thinks he's in the trenches. But come on, Hoybier.
Play Darwin.
Take Doherty
Why did you-
through. Oh, come on,
You don't have all
Hoybier.
day. You don't have all day.
Oh man.
He's trying
Here's
to wait
Taylor.
for the perfect time, but he doesn't have all day there. Yes,
Here's
Kulu,
Watmore.
win that back.
He's gone.
Well done. Well
All
done,
right.
Kulu. Gets back to beat Watmore. Nice. Here's Doherty. Come on, Dockers.
Love that.
Oh, that's a strange
well done,
choice.
It's a great pass.
Nice. Ben Davies. Short towards
Yes,
Harry
sir.
Kane. Harry Kane. Look it through. Oh.
Oh. Go on, Darty.
It's all right. Go on, Dockers. Gets the knockdown. Time now. There's nobody in the
Skin him.
box.
Skin him. Skin him.
Just go and have a shot. What is... No.
What on earth is going on?
Yeah, I don't know why Darty played that pass.
Is it windy up there?
Why did he play that pass, though? He doesn't need to play that pass. All right.
Oh, that's strange. Here's Dockers again.
Well done.
Kulu. Well done, Kulu. That's your first completed pass.
I like Romero just ignores Harry Winks. Go on,
Oh, go on, Cess.
What's that,
Oh!
Oh, he's off.
Oh.
He's off. Oh.
Come on, Cess.
Well
That's
done.
your second
That was
offside
a
now.
well one header.
Second time you've been offside, though, unnecessarily, Cess. Come on, bro. Tavernier. Taylor back to Howson, sorry. Here's Dyke still. I think Middlesbrough are trying to do the same thing. They're trying to play it round, trying to draw us out as well, but we're not having any of it. There's no press from Tottenham.
I don't mind that, though, to be fair, you know. Like, you know,
Well, they're not going to break us
Imagine
down.
being psyched out
They're
by
not going to
Middlesbrough.
break us down.
Yeah.
The only way they're going to hurt us is if we give the ball away in a bad position or a set piece. They
Yeah.
can hurt us. Or if we give the ball away in a bad position, but they're not going to beat us. They're not going to score against us in like open play, you know, breaking us down.
Yeah.
It'd be worse if we played into their hands, you know.
Tavernier running across the ball and passing it back to Dyke still. Here's Jones. Oh, 1-2 with Sparrow.
Yeah. Right. Come on, let's build the perfect attack now. Let's go 1-up. Come on.
Come on,
The funny thing I'm noticing as well with Conte's system is that, in fact, like the entire team will actually drop deeper the longer the team has possession.
Mm.
And I think that way, like you guys were saying, it actually
so
draws
sloppy.
out. It actually draws out the other team if the
Yeah.
whole team drops. Whereas if you just like let Harry Kane just wander out there, if he drops with them, it actually forces the whole team to push forward,
Yeah.
even if they don't want to. And I am kind of noticing that, but I would say the last 2 minutes of football have been quite dreadful.
It's terrible on both sides. Like,
Yeah,
No.
this has not been professional football the last 2 minutes.
yeah.
This is our best 11. I suppose.
It's very Sunday League-esque, isn't it? Come on.
We're playing their game. You know, ball bobbing around. Just get control of it. I mean, you're Premier League stars, for God's sake.
Be interested to know who's had the most possession so far.
I'd say Middlesbrough because all I've been watching was passing
Yeah.
across the back four. I could nearly go for a nap and come back.
Yeah,
It feels very Norwich right now. It feels very Norwich.
Yeah.
Remember that with Steve Bruce or whatever his name is, former Aston Villa manager.
Oh, Smith, Dean Smith.
Yeah, Dean Smith.
McNair goes for no, it's not McNair. That's Tavernier. Tavernier gets
McNair.
dispossessed. Oh, well done.
That's Eddie Bay
First
Romero.
touch. Oh,
Hulu, will you wake up? It's a simple ball. It's 5 yards. Don't turn into winks.
That's 5 mistakes from Kulu.
Wake up, man. It's fucking Middlesbrough. You should be able to touch that with your eyes closed. Pass that with your eyes closed. Now we have to watch them pass around the back for another 10 minutes.
Here's what more? What more chance? Chance!
Oh, good
Farah! Oh. Crooks. Well, Middlesbrough looking increasingly comfortable. Here's Dyke Steele, whatever your name is. Oh, come on, Cess. Well played, Cess. Put the ball out. It's Harry Kane. Chance to break now. Here's Kulusevski. Be a good first touch. Let him go. Go, Doherty. Go.
Jack, put on the afterburners.
And not with Doherty. Are you kidding me? Slowest guy on our team. Actually, the slowest guy on our team. I'm not kidding. I actually think Doherty is generally the slowest player on our team. Oh, what a pass. Oh.
Come on, press him.
That'll do. Oh.
For fuck's sake. This is obviously a tactic, just to not press them whatsoever.
No. I think he's trying to keep the gaps tight, because even against Leeds, even though it was open, they had 19 shots. They had to hit the post twice. Again, Ben Davies saved Hugo Lloris's ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it was whilst it was 4-0, it could have been a different score had a couple of those early chances.
That would have been a clean sheet. That would have been a 4-2, 4-3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on, please. Good ball.
Harry Kane. Oh, the Kulu! Chance for Kulu! Energy!
How's he not? Oh, my God.
Is there VAR?
How's he not giving it? I don't think there is VAR, but how's he not giving that?
It's got defiled in the box.
He's just took him out. He's just completely took him out.
What the fuck? So I don't think Kulusevski needed to wait for the challenge.
He had carnage in the box.
If
that was in the WWE, they'd be fired because it's too much contact. Jesus.
That's outrageous.
Killed in there.
I can't believe it.
I don't think
give us a replay. Give me a replay at least.
Well, when the ball goes out, I'm sure you'll see it. But the Kulu didn't need that much time. Like he felt like he had all day long.
Relying on his strength. Should have just. I just want to see the tackle again. I don't care about Internet right now. It's penalty all day long. He's coming in from behind as well.
It has to be a perfect.
Has to be clean contact on the ball if he made that.
Yeah. I can't believe that.
At least it looked like he got the man before the ball there. At least, even if he did get the ball, it looked like he got the man way before the ball.
Yeah, and if he gets the man before the ball, it's a straight away penalty.
Yep. McNair to Howson. Well done, Doherty. Come on, cutie. Careful.
Jesus Christ.
That fucking
bobbling back to the goalkeeper from 2 yards out. What is he doing?
Don't need that one, cutie. Come on.
Where did Winks just enter that into nobody? There's 3 Spurs players. Into no man's land.
Here's Taylor. Kulusevski looks all over the place today.
Why does he do these things? Why can't he just be a normal player? Why? It hurts. It's just little basics.
I'll tell you what.
No problem getting his head on the other one going through.
Get rid of it.
Go on.
Well done. Nice, Harry.
Oh,
nice, Harry.
Oh,
put him through.
Oh, no way. What a ball.
What a ball.
Oh, that was
sunny. Look at the Dockers. Looking for Doherty.
The ref got in his way as well.
Oh, come on. Oh, Harry. What are you doing there, mate? Harry's
What a turn by Højbjerg.
Slowed it down.
By Højbjerg.
The footwork before it. Oh, good ball, Romero. Oh.
Win that, Winks.
Fuck.
Nowhere near him. That is appalling.
Howson, here he goes
Looks
again.
like a child there. The way he was
what a Doherty.
Like a child.
Come on, Romero.
All the way, Romero. The whole way.
Sir.
See how he just turned there? He was inviting that. He wanted to get his ankle broken.
Try and break my ankle, then I'll pass it. He's a loony. I love him. He's an absolute lunatic. I want him to start going forward again. I love watching that.
He's a sadomasochist. He loves pain. Doesn't matter whether he's inflicting it or receiving it. He absolutely loves it. I tell you what, Doherty's been very good getting back and covering defensively. He's made 2 or 3 interceptions.
Come on. That's better. Make sure. Nice crisp passes. Let's go.
He's just walking the ball up. Come on. What is he going to do? Nobody knows. Oh, it's a terrible ball from Dockers. Put it back in. Nice. Come on, Tottenham. Now build. Now build. Draw them out and build.
Be brave. He's panicking. Oh,
Well done,
Lord.
Winksy. Well done, Winksy. Højbjerg plays it back. Here's Romero again, looking forward. You haven't got to look forward every time, Romero. I like that, though. Harry Kane comes deep. And Kulusevski just about keeps it in. Here's Harry Kane. Over the top towards Matt Doherty.
Keep going. No. Just put him under pressure to kick it long. Just keep going. That's better. Ooh. Oh, you can't even read the flame. Oh,
Romero. That's unlucky.
It's loose.
A bit of pressure would be nice, Winks.
Oh, Højbjerg has to go and do it for him. Look. Ridiculous.
Why does Winks want to play social distance?
Come on, someone get out to him. Come on, Højbjerg, get across. Kulu. Well worked. Come on.
McNair.
Højbjerg
Inside to Howson. Howson out to Dick Steele.
Good pressing.
That wide to Jones.
Snap at him. No.
Cuts inside. Sparrow. Oh, what a Doherty.
Well done.
Come on,
One
Tottenham.
he is.
There's 6 of you in the box now. Come on, break.
Oh, no. Harry Kane looked like he was playing in goals for a minute.
You clean your studs, Harry Kane. Yeah, that's it, Davies.
Starting to find 1 or 2 little gaps. I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Especially with how tight we're trying to keep it.
Here's McNair to Howson.
No, one he is. Oh.
We still haven't seen a replay. We still haven't seen a replay of that talent.
Let's go, Kulu.
Go on, Kulu.
No, we haven't. They won't
show yourself, son.
No.
Look for Cess. Look for Cess. Oh, let's come back inside Doherty.
Running behind Kulu.
Oh, fuck. What is this? Why didn't Kulu just go for it then?
Oh, yes, Pierre.
Oh, what a ball.
He's trying it again. He's doing it again.
Come on now, linesman. Go to Specsavers. Now show me the replay of the Kulu tackle, please. They won't show because they know it's a penalty, I guarantee you.
Did Kulu appeal for it? Were we able to see that?
No, they didn't know there was any appeal from what I saw. Apart from us 3. Oh, Jackie boy. Here we go. Tavernier.
But this is what like Conte alludes to in his press conferences after the Burnley, after the Burnley loss. How could you be so good against City, crap against Burnley, so good against Leeds, and then just this shit this first half today?
Yeah. I feel like they're trying something different though. I feel like this whole kind of just like look at them. None of the midfield are pressing. They're all sat in a bank of 4. Kane's by himself, and there's 4 players there in a line, allowing Middlesbrough to have all the time. Look, what is this? This is obviously
we did this against
deliberate.
City. We did this against City, and to a degree, we did do the same thing.
No,
what a ball!
Leeds.
What a ball!
Well done, Hugo. Fuck me, that was some ball.
You can't allow if you're sitting back and allowing a bank of 5 defenders.
Session didn't even know where he was.
This makes no sense to me. This strategy. It's very strange.
Yes, Højbjerg.
Go on, Cess. Come inside. Get out of the way, ref. Yes, Harry Kane. His Winksy. He's telling Romero, get up on the side. Go. Pulls inside to Kulu. Back to Harry Winks. Romero's all by himself.
Romero, skin him.
See, look, it's just slowing it down. Now we're going to pull it back and...
Oh, come on, Kulu. Get out from out your feet. Whip one fucking in, please. Oh, Højbjerg. Good one, too. That's what we want. That's what we want.
Sessignon is in the air. Oh, no
Jesus Christ. You know, he has to go over and do it himself because they're tip-tapping in the round over there.
I don't like this. I don't like this formation.
Put the ball in the box. No point in just passing it around.
Yes, Winks.
Well done, Harry Winks. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Romero. Terrible first touch from Romero. Is well out of position. He's the right wing. Fucking love him.
I can't help but think this game is crying out for Regulon.
Or a Lucas Moura.
Oh, come on, Cess. Come on. How many much? Go on, Winks. That's a
Referee!
Oh, my Lord. He forgot his whistle. He left it in the bottle last night. I don't believe it. Oh, he
well played, Hoyd.
well done. Oh, come
Terrible
on. That's a
first
shocking touch.
Terrible touch.
Jesus
Dr.
Christ,
T.
Doherty. Get Emerson on.
Did Lucas Moura make the bench?
No.
Oh, he didn't.
No, Bergwijn, Scarlett,
Bergwijn,
White,
yeah,
Devine, Galini. He's appeared again, actually. He's performed the best magic trick.
Oh, this is terrible. Here we go,
on.
Kulu's first touch. Yes, Kulu. Look.
He plays Harry.
Oh, Harry!
Oh,
good ball. That's better. That's better, Tottenham.
That was with his right foot. That was with Kulu's right foot. I think that cross came in with.
Yeah,
he is two-footed. He's strong. It's the best bit of play from Kulu. Was it with his right foot?
Yeah, right foot. Yeah. Oh, just a tad too much. That was good play. Oh, Harry Kane, I think he went for the head. He should have went with his foot.
I think Harry Kane's enjoying playing with Kulu.
Yeah.
I think like the telepathy that Kane and Son have, I feel like not going to be long before you can count that as a three-way telepathic cocktail.
Oh, 100%. I agree with that because look, with Son, it's very easy to mark him because you know he's not going to run unless Son has it. But now that he can trust Kulu, he's going to be making all the time, so it's harder. The defender has to be a lot more switched on than what they usually would because he'd be doing double the amount.
Yeah.
Because like with Lucas, like to be fair, Kane probably wasn't really making the runs because you just know Lucas is head down. You're not going to get it.
Look how deep Kulusevski comes. When we haven't got the ball, he comes. It's interesting. I was looking at the kind of the hot spots or the heat mapping of Kulusevski during the Leeds game, and there was no you'd imagine that he'd have like an orange spot in one particular area where he spent most of his time, but it was just like one kind of all over gentle green. Like he never basically stood still for very long, and he was all over the place, which I think is interesting. Maybe he's got this.
Højbjerg's going mad there. He's telling them to get up.
Telling who to get up?
He's shouting at them, telling them to get up, start pressing. Yeah, he's going mad.
Well done, Pierre. Let him have it.
That's it.
He's got to be the captain after Hugo.
Oh, good tackle. Well done, Dyer. They shouldn't need someone like Højbjerg to start screaming at them to do it, though,
Everything is going down our left-hand side, which is Harry Winks' side of the midfield.
Yeah, Middlesbrough. Yeah, you're right.
They keep shifting it back over there because Harry Højbjerg will press high every time they go over to that side, but Winks won't.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Jack.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, good point.
Because every time they've tried to come over to this side, like they are now, they've had a lot of trouble, and they'll just shift it back over to this side. Like right there, Højbjerg then makes them pass back over here, but look how much time now they have on this side.
He's nowhere near it.
Look how much time they have on this side. Look how many passes they can fit in between on this
side.
Oh,
no. Ben Davies, you got to get that, bro. You're picked off there.
Jesus Christ. Why is he...
Go.
Got away with that.
Go, Kulu. Okay, go, Kane. Go to Kulu.
Come on, play Doherty now. Play him.
Go, Dockers.
Come on, Dockers.
Oh, there's Dockers. Go on. In the middle.
Oh,
no. You're shit.
Oh,
you're shit.
Moondog, he nearly got another one. You bet. Oh, man. How's he not buried that?
Did Moondog have him on a bet, did he?
What a touch around the keeper and all.
Oh, you're shit.
Look at Dockers go, though. Look at him go.
Oh,
that was a fantastic touch. Just put it in the middle. Sonny was there.
What has he done?
It's okay though, Dockers. I think Dockers has played really well.
Absolute knob.
I think he's played really well so far. He's got back. He's getting forward. I'm happy with Dockers so far.
What?
That's your one mistake, Dockers, before we start throwing the mud.
An open goal.
I've seen tractors on a highway run faster than him sometimes.
Oh, go on, win that.
Come on, Tottenham. Did you just get given a drink?
No check.
From where? McDonald's?
No.
Wimpy?
Huh?
Is it Wimpy? What is it? It looks like
No, it's Burger King.
a Burger King. I knew it was a brand. I could tell it was a proper brand milkshake. I could tell by the viscosity of the slurp.
It's an Oreo one.
Nice.
I need it for my throat, lad. Screaming at these Spurs players when they don't perform. McNair looks like a serial killer.
Get rid of it, Dockers. Well done, son. Get out there, Dockers. Here's McNair. Inside towards Tavernier. Tavernier. Go on, Kulu. Oh, first touch again. One of the most boring first halves of football I think I've ever seen.
Yeah. It's been dreadful. It's actually been shot. It's so boring. I'd say Conte will be going absolutely ballistic at halftime. One he is.
Get there.
Not pull out. He pulled out. He's just... Please. Be a man. Pulled out of that. He pulled out of it.
Get there.
Oh, well done.
Well done, Harry.
That'll do.
One touch. Oh, ref! Come on!
Back of him. That's a red card. He's come straight through the back of him.
Yellow card, please. That's the second time Harry Kane is saying it is indeed. Can't afford him to go off.
He's literally just come straight through the back of him there.
Oh, that's 2 foot off the floor.
Lunge. He's come off the... ref. That's an ankle breaker. That's a red card.
Not even a yellow. Are you having a fucking laugh?
No, he's asking him where he got the pedo-looking haircut.
Are you having... There's a pedo haircut. Are you having a laugh, ref? It's such a pedo haircut. Yeah. He looks like Dominic Cumberbatch.
Oh, wake up, please, Tottenham. Just wake up. Get me one before halftime.
Another one, please, ref. Come on, ref.
That'll do. Come on, quicken it up. See, they're starting to quicken up now because they know the bollocking's coming in a couple of minutes.
Lovely, Darty.
Oh,
lovely. Get there, Højbjerg.
Oh, he's like a steam train. Composure.
Oh, good ball.
Oh, sis.
Ball.
Go on, Sonny, all the time in the world.
Have a hit. Have a hit.
Go on, Dockers. Oh. I tell you what, Doherty's confident. I'm liking him right now. I think he's had a really good game. I think of all of Tottenham, I think he's probably had the best of the first half.
I think Højbjerg's played some absolutely
best chances anyway.
Today. Those are 2 brilliant crosses from Højbjerg.
Oh, how's he not hit?
Cess, you got to do better.
He's just hit straight off him. He didn't even... Oh, that's shocking. That was a good ball in. Right on his head. Ooh.
Oh, come on, Dockers. He's looking more confident. He hasn't had a shot in 7 months and he's had like 6 in the last 2 days.
If I had a hairline like that, I'd be confident every single day.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
It's fresh.
Yeah.
Oh, well won. And again.
I think this game is calling out for a Stevie Bergwijn.
It needs something, someone to inject something.
Yeah.
That's it again. Højbjerg has to come out and do the pressing. Well done. Go on, Kane. Now you go. Now he's over the other side. Come on, Sonny. Sonny.
This is what he didn't want. 0-0 at half time. He didn't want this.
The longer this game goes on, the longer they believe.
Yeah.
Like they like every time we've gone forward and when we have like kept control of the ball, we've got a shot off on their goal. You know? It's like we've been our own downfall going forward. Defensively, these aren't even that good.
Yeah.
Going forward, it's either been our sloppy play that's let us down. That's it, Sess. Go on, son. Now, Kane, you go. Come on, Højbjerg's ready. Make him go long. Hello. Oh, well done, Sess.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Shit.
No.
Well done, Romero. Well tracked. Yes, Christian.
Oh.
Yes, Christian. Break his legs. Oh, shit. Here's McNair. A little bit of time. Putting out towards Taylor. Oh, well done, Matt Doherty again.
Well done.
Oh, here he is again, McNair. Looks inside. Howson looking right towards his Dick Steele. No, that's Jones. His Dick Steele. He's back. Crooks. To Jones, to Dick Steele.
Oh, jeez, that's pathetic. It's a pathetic attempt of a challenge.
Crooks.
They're just waiting for half time. They just want the referee.
Yeah. This isn't good enough. I'm not enjoying this at all.
No, that's shocking. That is absolutely shocking half of football.
Looks like he just walked out of the pub in the city.
This is exactly where Conte goes mad. This is exactly why Conte was going mad after the Burnley game. It's like, against City, put in a world-class performance. Then the Burnley game comes around. Lackluster shit, first touch off. Then you go to the Leeds, you smash them 4-0 off the back of another big win. You're like, okay, push on, show me some confidence. And then you see that crap again. And that's what Conte is going absolutely ballistic about. It's just not good. Our first touch have been so off. We've killed ourselves going forward with how bad some of our players been, how far off it we are. It's not good enough.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Where to be fair, like the fact that we haven't had any shots on target, I think more has to do with just certain moments of just poor quality from certain players. I even look at even right then, Dave, look at that moment right then when Højbjerg crosses that ball into Sessegnon. I mean, how on earth do we not get a shot on target in that sort of situation? That's actually quite shocking. To say that we haven't had good opportunities in front of goal with lots of space, I think you'd actually be lying. I think we actually have had good opportunities in front of space. We've had opportunities with lots of momentum going forward, good attacks, going, and it's just been either a poor touch, a poor pass, maybe not finding the right man. It's just been some sense of lack of quality when actually we are going forward. So it seems like we're actually having no problem breaking down the defense, to be honest. It's that when we actually get to that final little moment, we just honestly have a lack of quality. If you ask me, I feel like we're having no problem breaking it down, though.
They're shit defensively. They're absolutely shit defensively. Like when we have gone forward and we have made that final pass to create a chance, we've ripped them open, no problems at all. But it's like the other times, like Sean, how many times have we counted Kulu before he started waking up towards the end of the half and put through Harry Kane? How many times did he give away that ball?
Yeah, four or five times.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the first 10 minutes, his first touch was let him down 3 times in the first 10 or first 15. I think I mentioned it. Do you think the boys are tired from the game on Saturday? Do you think it took it out of them? Like, I just feel like everyone's a little bit. Whether it's a deliberate tactic from Conte just to let them have the ball, and to Jack and Dave's point, like to draw them out, to try and how we're going to break down a team that sits back. Well, let's suck them out and then we can go. And when we've done that, we've been very patient, passing it around. And then when they finally come out to try and get us, then we've gone and given it to Kulusevski. His first touch has been poor. Harry Kane's touch hasn't been fantastic. I think Sonny's touch hasn't been fantastic. Sonny was good in the first 25 minutes. Actually, it's a lie. Sorry. Sonny was good in the first 25 minutes. After that, I think the only person that I've really appreciated, I've said it a few times, I think Doherty's got back. And he's been fairly tight defensively on our right-hand side. And he's pushed forward. I know he's had the best 2 chances. And obviously, he didn't finish them. So you can criticise where it's due. But I think he's been fairly busy and looked fairly interested. But I think a few of the players haven't looked that interested tonight. And I don't know if it's the strategy or if they're just a little bit tired. But, offensively, if you're gonna build up and suck them out, then when you decide, okay, now we're going to go, if it's going to work that way, you have to rely on the first touch to be.
Everybody else has to be on it. The first touch
Yeah.
has to be good. It has to be out the foot. You have to be on the half turn. You know what I mean? It's just not happening. It's too pedestrian. It's too slow. It's just not good enough. It's so poor. And you can't keep having these ups and downs, you know? Again, I just feel, who I feel sorry for is the youngsters on the bench. Brought out, thinking on the bench, thinking, I might get another opportunity there. This team will get the job done early. We'll get some minutes. We've been shocking.
Well, let's talk about the bench. Who have we got? Who have we got on the bench that you'd like to see?
There's Bergwijn. He's on the bench. You've got Scarlett, White, Devine, Emerson, Regulon.
I think Al Ben has a super chat later that maybe we can talk about when it comes to substitutions.
Okay.
Dark Sun G saying here, Winks is doing nothing. I think White needs to come on. With Harry Winks, I don't know. Like, I've made that point at one stage, Sean, where I felt like, I don't know if Harry Winks is doing so much wrong that he just needs to be, off the pitch immediately. But all I'm seeing is that the majority of freedom that Borough are seeming to having is all on the left-hand side, which is Winks' side.
Yeah.
And also as well, I haven't really seen him play any passes of yet so far that makes me feel like he needs to be on the pitch. It's not like we've said, oh, what a pass from Winks. Thank God he's here.
100%
so far. So,
he's anonymous. Again, another game where he goes missing, where we're struggling to remember anything that he's done positively. And Jack, I think you made a really good observation. Like they are pushing all their joy down the right. Even when they get it down the left, they immediately pull it back and go back through. McNair gets the ball. He goes forward a little bit and then he pulls it back, goes to Howson, and then looks out right towards Dijksteel or Sparrow and Jones, right? And Crook. So I think you're right. Like, Højbjerg's doing his job to block it out. Doherty's there. Romero's there. Like, they're having no success down our right hand side. Why are we giving them the same success down the left? I think you're right. Harry Winks is anonymous. I haven't seen him with the ball do anything, and I haven't seen him without the ball make any kind of inroads. So
he could go down our left-hand side. If he were playing passes, if he were playing dimes left and right, I would actually have no problem with them tacking down that side. If they had tons of freedom, that'd be fine. If Harry Winks were opening up the defense, but he's not opening up the defense. He's not getting stuck in. So these are the moments when you're like, what is he actually offering?
Mm-hmm.
But they know exactly what they're doing because he drops off all the time. They're going down the left-hand side, waiting for him to come out of that little pocket. And as soon as he does, they pass it around him and they're in. And that's exactly where they're finding any joy. Any joy they've had has come from just inside that left-hand area of our box, and all down that side. Højbjerg up the other side is getting out there, screaming at players, get forward, put the pressure on. The other guy just doesn't want to do it. In fact, the only time he has actually been in this game, of note, is when he impeded us going forward, getting in the way of the pass by somebody through to Sessio. And it's, look, for me, he's hiding. He's absolutely hiding. And Jack, this was our biggest fear coming into the game. Middlesbrough had done a job on him before. Last time he played, it ended up being 1-1 and had to go to a replay. He played in the middle of a tree. He was the worst player on the pitch, and it's happening again today. He needs to wake up this half. At least he just hasn't affected the game, like you boys are saying, defensively or going forward. You look at Højbjerg. He's played some passes. He played that one over the top for Sonny. Just couldn't get control of it quick enough to be able to make it count. He's getting stuck in. He's putting pressure on. But Harry Winks isn't doing anything. But even going forward, like you look at Kulu's touches. They've been off. Kane's touches been off. Sometimes Sonny's touches been off. It just hasn't been good enough. It hasn't been good enough as a team.
I would say the front three has struggled. I would agree that the front three has struggled. But I feel like Sonny, for me, has kind of looked maybe the brightest of the three, but I wouldn't say they're keeping,
He started well. I think he started more brightly, but
they're not at the level we know they can be. But I would say I've liked what I've seen from Sonny so far. I've agreed with what Sean and David had to say. I think Kulu needs to step it up quickly. He seems to be just a bit kind of sleepy or something this game. And then Harry Kane, I feel like with Harry Kane, there have been some moments when he is trying to do something. It just hasn't really pulled off yet, but we will see how they break them down later. Al Ben saying Kulu's lack of pace was exposed, unable to take advantage of several breaks. Yeah. That's going to limit us. So is this maybe a reason perhaps to bring on someone like a Bergwijn? Do you feel like, Sean? I mean, in moments like that, when we did see Kulu with a bit of time and space, someone like a Lucas or a Bergwijn just would have been barreling down the wing, and that maybe could have helped us.
Yeah, it's a weird one with Kulu. Like when the ball's put in front of him, it's like he doesn't want to. Like I don't think he's as slow as some people make out that he is. I think he's not. He's obviously not as fast as the pace that we have. Everything's relative, but I actually think he's faster than people make out. But for some reason, sometimes when the ball's put into space, he doesn't seem to have the desire to kick on and run on with it for some reason. So do I want to see him come off? I mean, I don't think anything at half time. I don't know. I think that the game's crying out for maybe a Bergwijn or a Reguilon. We need something to come on down the left hand side, maybe. But whether or not you take off Cess, bring on Reggie, that probably makes the most sense, I think. And then with Bergwijn, I don't know. Maybe that you could either bring on Bergwijn for Kulu, or you could bring on Bergwijn for Cess, and if Reggie's not ready. I think we need a change, but maybe not just yet. I think we'll hopefully maybe because I think that the players are capable. All the players on the pitch are capable. They just need to up their game, and that just needs a rocket up their ass from Conte in the halftime dressing down, and see what happens in the next 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then from there, go from there and see what happens. What are your thoughts, guys?
I mean, Dave, do you think Bergwijn needs to come on? Do you instead of Kulu? What are your thoughts?
I would make one of them changes. Maybe not straight away at halftime. I think I would be saying in there, look, you've got 10, 15 minutes. None of you are performing. I'm hauling you off. I do think Conte has to have a strong team talk. I would say to Bergwijn, though, don't get out there and sit on the bench. Get warm up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because look, we have to remember they've been through City, Burnley, Leeds, and now Middlesbrough, and usually they'd have an extra day if it was a midweek game. So, today it's a Tuesday and they're playing, so maybe it has come a bit quick after Saturday's game. But I do think there's probably an element of tiredness there, but it also has to come down to what we've seen time and time again with this team against the smaller teams. They just don't seem to be up for it for some sort of reason. They just think that they can go out there and walk over these teams. We haven't even done enough to try and go and win this game either. Or we haven't we've done absolutely nothing. We've sat here and watched Middlesbrough pass around the back four.
Have we had a shot on target yet?
No, neither team has had a shot on target.
Like at one stage, Højbjerg, the last 5 minutes towards there, 10 minutes towards the end of that half, Højbjerg was running up, shouting at Kane, Kulu, stop pressing. Yeah. And it's just like, if I was Conte, I'd be going mad. I just can't help but expect, if this game doesn't go our way, expect more from Conte this half or after this, in the next press conference, because you can understand his frustration. How can you be off the back of such a good performance and then come out with this crap today?
But Dave, do you think that there's any like I say, I feel like the strategy of sitting back and allowing them to have the ball and not pressing, that seems like it's a deliberate idea, like a deliberate message. Yeah, that seems like that's something that's come from Conte. This is how we're going to do it. When they've got the ball, we're going to let them have it. We're going to give them confidence. We're going to let them bring it out. And Middlesbrough, Wilder's just going, no, boys, just sit back, chew up the time. Don't rush. And so Conte said, I'll let them have the ball and let them give them enough rope to hang themselves. And Wilder's telling their team, oh, don't worry about it. Just chew it up and we'll beat them in the last 10 minutes. So it feels like it's
it's definitely
like a dead rubber, Yeah. It's very strange.
It's kind of like what I was saying to you, like with our defense being so leaky, at the same time, we can't go and afford to press. We've already seen some of the needed passes they have had in down that left-hand side with us sitting on our own area, let alone us giving them more space to play in. It's kind of like, what do you do? Do you go and press the living crap out of them, knowing how leaky your defense is? Or do you try and shore up the defense, knowing that one goal will decide this? And especially, you can't let them get that first goal because you know exactly what's going to happen. They're going to sit back, park the bus, and we won't be able to break them down. And I think Conte knows that as well.
Yeah, I think he does know that as well. Jordan Stevens saying, don't think we should be relying on counterattacks against these teams. Only so much pressure this defense can soak before a mistake. Need more control. I think I completely agree. I think I completely agree, Dave. But how do we get more control? I mean, what do we need to do in order to get more control? Because I bet we do want to, but it just feels like we just sometimes just can't.
I was going to say make a change in the midfield, but you can't even do that, because if you bring on Harvey White, you don't really know what you're going to get from the kid, and that's the problem. So, look,
you won't see Harvey White, man. Conte in the press conference said, Conte said, Dane Scarlett's the best of the new kids, and he's a mile ahead of the rest, right? So if we're not seeing Dane Scarlett, he's basically saying that nobody else is ready.
Oh no, look, but the thing is, if we went out here and done our job in the first half, you would see these guys roll on.
Yeah. If we were 3-0 up,
nowhere near it. Look, I don't even know what you can do. Like eventually, see, Middlesbrough are just going to sit there and soak it up. They will be very happy to take this to penalties, and
100%.
take their chances. No, and they would have done their homework knowing. We went out at the penalties against Norwich. Under Pochettino, we went out against that team where Jedfin Fernandez missed his penalty. They know when it comes to penalties, they can take us. They played United at Old Trafford. We've gone out twice. So they'll sit here and be happy. The onus is on us. And the longer this goes on, the more we're going to chase the game, the more space is going to open up for them to play in. So it's very critical that we go out and we take our chances when they come this half, because they're just happy to sit in. They do not want to go and win this. If the chances arise, where they can put a ball in the box, they'll do it every opportunity. But make no mistake about it, they will not come out. Even if the game gets to 78 minutes, they won't come out.
Yeah. No, my feeling is, Jordan, that yes, we could get more control in the midfield. Will we actually get more control? I really doubt it. I think what just needs to happen here is that we probably do just need to try to win the ball a bit higher up the pitch to maybe make more mistakes from Middlesbrough. But as well, we just need to be having just better quality when we do have those chances. I know I agree with you, Jordan. We shouldn't rely on counterattacks, but some of those counterattacks that we have had, we could have done a lot better with them. But I do see where you're coming from, Jordan. Good comment, my man. And then we are going on to Darkson G saying, how far is Leeds from Tottenham? Also, Burnley. I think it's all north, I think.
Yeah, Leeds is about... So Burnley and Leeds are pretty close. They're about 70, 80 miles. Burnley's Lancashire, so it's more central on the right side of the centre. Up there, about 300 miles north of Tottenham. And then Leeds is a little bit just west of Burnley. And obviously Middlesbrough is another 200 miles north of that. So if Tottenham have done that, they've gone up, travelled for the Burnley game, come home, then travelled back up again, stayed in a hotel, then come home, and then gone up to Middlesbrough. They probably would have flown to Middlesbrough. I don't know. Anyone who might know more about the travel plans in the comments, let us know. But one thing I wanted to ask you guys, though, do you think that Harry Kane...
Just quickly, guys, the second half, I think, is underway. Is your stream gone?
Yeah, it's stalled. Yeah, it's stalled for me.
I don't see it on yet.
Is it? Is it not? Yeah, it is underway.
Okay, let me refresh.
Yeah. Sorry, Sean. What question were you going to ask?
I was going to ask you whether or not you think that we rely so much on Harry Kane, but he put in such a big shift against doing the backtracking, the coming deep against Leeds and stuff, and doing the things that he does. He looks a little bit tired as well. Are we good?
Sorry, I'm going to open my screen again.
Oh yeah, he does look tired. 100%. I think he looks tired. And again, you want to be able to get that done. Get the game over and done with, so you can get a Kane, so you can get a Son off, and give them a little bit of a rest.
Yeah. Oh, we're 47 minutes now. We missed the first 2 minutes.
Big up, Dark Song G. Really appreciate the support, my man. And Kerry and McDonald says not clinical enough. Need Reggie and Stevie for Sessegnon. Adrian Shire first. He says Doherty's first half actually looked good. No, look, in fairness, I think he actually did have a good first half, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
what I mean? Our best two chances fell to him, and nothing came in from his side for Middlesbrough going forward. So 100%, I actually thought he had a very good half, to be fair to him.
Yeah, it just needs to be more clinical.
Yeah. And then just answer Kieran. I think you will see Reggie come on. I reckon for Sessegnon maybe as this half goes on, Kerry, and hopefully so, because I do think Reggie will definitely add something a bit more going forward. Guys, anyone that does want to sync up, we are coming up to, let me just refresh it 1 second. We are on 48 minutes and 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds if anybody wants to sync up with us. Oh, hopefully we don't see more of the same where we're just happy to watch them pass around the back, Shawnee.
Yeah, I hope so, mate. Harry Kane looks like he's just had a sprint, so I think that a bit more. Yeah, here we go. Come on. That's it. Kulusevski. He's breaking through. He's free. Oh, he's too strong. He puts the glass. Referee, come back. Yeah, thank you.
Well done.
Come on, Tottenham.
Now bring on Harvey White. Let him take this.
Is he a free kick specialist, is he?
Yeah.
Is he? Is he really?
Specialist, yeah.
Oh, nice. We could do one of those.
I was going to say, if he didn't blow it, Kulusevski's done the right thing. He's tried to be honest,
Yeah.
Go on, I reckon Moon Boots on this one.
Harry Kane, probably. But yeah, I like Moon Boot. I love Moon Boot. Oh, Kulu could take a free kick, can't he, as well? Oh, it's anyone's guess. Everyone would love it from there, right?
He's been told to go away.
Højbjerg.
Told to go away.
Fuck off, Becky. Yeah, you're good, bro. But you're
this one.
No chance. No,
Nah, it's going to be big H. All day long. Yeah. Go on, top corner me. Come on, Harry. Give it to me. Bring it home, baby.
Come on, Harry Kane.
No draft excluder behind the wall.
I'm not a fan of that sidestep. He's never going to get enough up and down, is he? Or enough power behind it. He's 25 yards out.
Right angle.
Chance, Harry. Oh, what is that?
Jesus Christ.
Oh no. Harry Kane.
He better be fuming. Oh, what is Hugo Lloris doing there? Oh, Lord.
Jesus Christ. It's a calamity.
You know what's
fucking clown show of the week. Jesus Christ.
You know exactly what's going to happen this half. It's going to be mistake after mistake after mistake.
Come on, Tottenham. Don't fuck this up.
It's games like this where the term Spursy comes from.
Yeah. It's so sad. I can see the headlines already. Come on. Stay positive, David boy. We're going to make it. We're going to do it. That's it, Sonny. Have a crack on that dick still.
Well, okay.
Yes.
A referee.
Offside.
Go away. Jesus Christ.
Jeep saying, give me a free kick on target.
Dark Sun G saying Kane should now be banned from free kicks.
Yeah. He's so bad at them.
That was shocking. I love Harry, but Jesus Christ.
So bad. That's it, Højbjerg. Now Romero's coming forward. Here he goes again. Romero looks forward. Get there, Harry. Oh, he's tired. He looks tired. He would have got that against Leeds.
Even if he has one leg, he's got to play. Remember, that's what Conte says.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He looks exhausted. Is there any consideration? Like, I'm just putting this out there. It might get shot down entirely, but is there any chance that you think that the right thing to do would be take him off and bring on Bergwijn?
Very well, could be.
I think you bring on Bergwijn for Kulu.
But not Harry Kane. You think Harry Kane's got to stay on the pitch? Yeah.
I mean, we score one, because if we don't score, it's kind of like, if anyone is going to score, who's your money on? You know, that sort of way.
Yeah.
William Kelly saying, well, boys, what's new with this team? No show told you this would happen after the Leeds game.
Yeah.
God.
It was my biggest fear. I actually put in a question
what more?
about the pre-match build-up today.
Fuck off, what more? Get rid of it! Oh no!
That's a dive. That's well done. Yeah, William, I actually put a question about that in the pre-match pump-up. You know, is it something that maybe we need to consider that could happen today, purely because we've seen it before?
Come on, Tottenham!
It looks like it's happening again, William. You know, and the frustration is just building. The more the clock ticks away, we need to do something.
They're showing this replay.
Yeah, apparently the Kulu replay is just incapable of being shown. William Kelly, I see what you're saying, my man, but keep the head up. Keep the head up, William Kelly. He's also saying sell Kane and buy new team, Dave.
No, I'm not having that, William. Not having that. Not Big H. I think William's trying to put that into wind me up, to be honest with you. But yeah, he is, I think we can see by the last few weeks that look, Kane has silenced them sort of people.
William Kelly knows the dark arts against Dave. He knows the dark arts against Dave. You know, with these super chats. Big up, William.
Is that why you chose the Black Sun? Here's Doherty. All by himself. Oh, Harry Kane was calling for it. He never received it, but he's done well to lay it off. Oh, well played, Harry. Is that Harry Winks?
That was Winks. Well done, Winks.
Well done, Winksy. Come on, Ben Davies. Oh, this is the same old shit. Slow, slow, slow.
Well done, Romero. What is that?
For fuck's sake.
Oh,
God.
Romero.
2-on-2 for Borough. Here's Sparrow. Get back, Doherty. Done well.
Nice start,
Oh, well, Doherty's.
Well
Fucking
done,
hell,
Dyer.
Tottenham.
Way to step in front, Dyer. Romero taking risks.
We are not at the game today. We haven't come to the races at all.
No.
Well done, Dyer.
It's good defending.
All right, set pieces. This is where we could get hurt. This is where we can get hurt.
We put on a substitution,
Paddy
please.
McNair away from it and your man, Fry.
Corner comes in.
No.
Back post. Oh, it's a free header.
Who's marking him? My God.
Oh, my God. That's a goal. That's a goal.
Crooksy.
That's a goal.
Jesus. Who let him go?
We are so bad at set pieces.
Oh,
that's a
Oh,
goal.
my
That's
God.
got to be a goal.
Doherty, that is shocking defending.
Oh,
he's
my
so
God.
free.
That's
Oh,
He's
my
consider.
God.
He's as free as a bird. How has he missed? That is shocking.
Holy shit. That's a goal.
We've got away one there, boys.
Big time. Yeah, we got to wake up here. This is Middlesbrough. They're fighting for fucking promotion.
Was Doherty's man, was it?
Yeah, Doherty's man. He just
You let yourself down,
Yeah.
Dockers. I've been singing your praises all evening, bro. You let yourself down there.
would have been
We just
even
need
worse
to
if
get that
he scored.
goal. If we get a goal, we will win.
Oh
We
yeah.
will make,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
will
yeah.
win.
I
If we
genuinely
get
think
the first goal.
first goal wins. I think this game, maybe at the moment. Harry Kane looks.
Oh,
That's a
true.
terrible ball, Harry Kane. It's not good enough.
Oh,
is
yes,
it?
Ben.
What did he say?
That's got to be a red card,
That's
ref.
a scored opportunity.
Sir!
Not even a yellow. Not even a yellow. He doesn't fancy it. That's outrageous.
Your man just Kane just hit. Who's
Dominic
that defense?
Cumberbatch. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
that's it. That's
Yes,
it,
Romero. Romero loves it.
Yeah, look, the pedo's apologising to him. Look.
He looks so much like a skinny Dominic Cumberbatch. It's unbelievable.
Oh, Jesus! Romero comes crashing in there. You gotta love that. Comes flying.
It's like he's a rugby player, always supporting your team. Fucking just.
Harry Kane was standing there letting your man put his elbow on him and everything, you know. And then Romero just comes in. You ain't doing that to my captain, or not my captain, but my striker.
Oh, Romero gets a yellow card as well, does he?
No. I
For
don't think
what?
so.
What? For what? Sticking up for his teammates. I mean, Jesus Christ, he's true on goal referee.
What is he doing on
Rugby
the pitch?
tackle. It's a fucking rugby tackle.
Six Nations was at the weekend.
He did. He got a yellow card as well.
He did get it.
Yeah,
It's a little bit silly from Romero.
he couldn't help it though. You know,
I know.
look,
I know. Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta take
Come on,
it.
Moon
You gotta
Boots.
take it. You can't help it. God love him.
He's got the number 2 tattooed on his arm. I love that. Completely ridiculous. What does that mean? It means
He's
2.
a big fan of Matt Doherty, lad. Number 2. You know, he literally takes defending on that right hand side to the next level. He's got his right. The guy he's covering all the time on his
Yeah. Nice. On
You
his
probably
right arm.
imagine him walking into the game with his arm around him. We're going to war, boy. You know.
On his right arm, he's got 15 for Eric Dyer on his right. Yeah. This is it.
Oh, Moon Boots, come on, top beans, come on, boy.
Love the fact that Harry Kane's gone. All right, fellas, I'll leave this one alone.
Yeah.
No, step back.
Go on, Moon Boots. Just please, give me one for the ages.
Just tap it left.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Good effort.
Good effort, Eric.
More of them, please, Moon Boots. More of them.
Enrico.
Come on.
I love Moon Boots free kicks.
Yeah, they're
Got
fantastic.
that well. He struck that
That's a
nicely.
fantastic free kick. Why doesn't he take them all?
Yeah,
I don't know.
exactly. We're all bunched up around the middle.
Here we
All
go.
it takes one person to break free on this, and we.
Sonny with the
Jesus
corner.
Christ. What? They wouldn't get to brush their teeth or something. My God. We're all bunched up the middle. This is screaming for someone to break free. They'll get a free header.
That McNair is fucking tall, isn't he? And Crooksy.
Yeah, Crooks
Both
is
tall
tall.
players.
Well,
Sonny
he's
with the
break
corner.
free. He's break free. Yeah! That's why you don't take him off!
Offside.
That's why you don't take him
Offside.
off!
Oh, no.
It's offside.
No. For what? Oh, what?
Is there no VAR, is there?
He's
Oh,
offside.
this is ridiculous.
Oh, fuck off. It's a free kick to someone because someone's hurt themselves.
Oh, he's play acting, honestly. Hollywood screenwriters are waiting to snap him up.
Harry Kane's not happy. Harry Kane's not happy with anything.
Jesus Christ, look, that's a penalty on Harry Kane. Your man was wrestling him before. That's not even offside.
Who's the guy? Who's the guy who's down injured?
Your
Where is
man
he?
wrestling him. Look at him. Look at him wrestling him. That's a penalty. Then he's not offside. And then he puts it in. He's not even offside.
what a
Oh,
finish.
my God. This is no shocking decision.
Where was the free kick? What's it been given for? What's
It's a
happened?
penalty on Harry Kane. Your man's wrestled the top off him. His jersey was up over his head.
I think they've given offside. There's no
Oh,
way they
shit.
give a foul.
But then give me the
No, I
penalty.
think it's the guy. The guy's hurt his head. He blew the whistle or something. I don't know. This is why when we don't have access to the commentary. Anyone in the comments who's listening to the other commentary, can you let us know what happened there?
Bloody ridiculous.
Fuck's sake!
Shocking decision.
If that went in, that would be it. We'd be fine.
Oh, this game is over if that went in.
Brian Maguire saying Romero's offside. Yeah, it was. David was saying the same thing.
Rolled off, yeah.
Piss take. Can even be offside from a corner kick.
Cheers, fellas. Cheers, guys. Do not want this to go to extra time.
No.
Come on, Tottenham, wake up. Here we go.
Well done, Sonny.
It's a better start from the second half from us. Sonny again. Here we go, Kulu.
Sonny running
Is that
in.
a free kick, ref? Is that a free kick, lad?
No. No.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
He's just telling him to get up. Oh, my God.
This referee seems just a little
What's
bit.
going to win? He must be a fan.
This one's not a free kick either. Good. Come on, Sonny. Do something now.
Oh, Sonny. Come on, Kane.
Oh, Kane, he's looking a little bit.
That's it. Go on. Go on. Go on. He's just being abused out there. Just back to your keeper, Romero. Back to your keeper.
What sort of ball is that?
Fuck me, we need to wake up. That's one mistake, two mistakes.
Hugo
three.
Lloris, what sort of fucking kick is that, mate? What is going on with you, fella? Ever since he got his new contract, I'm not suggesting that it's because of the new contract.
Yeah.
I know it's a coincidence, but the timing, ever since he got his new contract, his form has been really, really woeful. Oh, come on, don't get beaten there, Doherty.
Oh, Dark Song G says, no VAR, that was ruled as an offside, apparently. Oh, my God.
We didn't even see the replay to show the off. Oh, I suppose you haven't got the VAR lines to see it, but
No. Big up, Dark Song G. Big up, my man. Oh,
appreciate you letting us know, bro.
come on. They should.
Fuck off.
They-
Oh, don't
like,
do
they
this
need
again.
VAR. They need VAR.
Doherty on. Look at your man, Doherty. Look at your man.
Oh, well done.
Well done, Cess.
That's it, Sonny. Get the pressure on. Don't let it turn. Well done. Yeah, Dark Song G. I don't know.
Look
I
at
don't
the
know how
back
they
post. Step in.
Christ,
Oh,
mate.
Harry Winks. You just throw your fucking leg up in the air like a fucking roundabout. What are you doing?
Oh!
Shit. It's a terrible
Fucking
pass.
wake up, Tottenham.
Terrible pass. Jones looks back towards Crooks, towards Dick Steele. There's Jones again. I don't know what is his name, Dick Steele or Dyke Steele? I don't know what it is, but whatever.
You go with Dick Steele. Come on, Tottenham. Wake the fuck up, man. Very pedestrian, this. That's it. That's it, Kulu. think Kulu must be seeing Bergwijn getting ready or something. Sprinting around. It's too easy.
It's too easy. Here's Tavernier. Oh, they're playing fucking ticky-tacky against us. Crooks. Inside. Here's Tavernier looking back now towards Fry. Fry. Right towards Crooks again. He stepped inside. Jones.
Oh, 3 winks.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Just run with him. Run with him.
Players aren't
What are
happy
you
about that.
protesting for? That's stupid of you. You're protesting for a penalty here. It's outside, no doubt about it. But Jesus, that is just so lazy, Sean.
Yeah.
Run with him. Look. Oh, he's gone by me. I'm just going to push him out. Lazy ass.
Harry Winks has been swept aside. He's been run past 3 times, I think, this game. Dribble pass stats are going to look woeful tomorrow, mate.
Oh, if they score from this, that is lazy midfield.
Fuck, man. I'll tell
When
you
he
what.
runs out, he knows there's only one way he's going, and that's inside. Anticipate and run with him.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got like fucking 50 text messages all come through right now. I've got a bad feeling. I'm not even looking. I've got a bad feeling about it.
Oh my God.
Pedo.
Jesus Christ, we've got to wake up.
Also, what the fuck is that?
I guess that's always going wide. That's always going wide.
I had a really bad feeling, and then Jack, I looked at my phone. I don't look at the text messages, but like 85 text messages have come through. Ding, 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 ding. I was like, that's got to be bad news. That has to be bad news.
That's from
Going to the
Højbjerg.
Jacks. Oh.
Højbjerg. Back towards Eric Dyer. Romero pressured by Tavernier again. Matt Doherty now looks inside, looks back. Oh, he's lobbing the ball away. Here's Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer's Højbjerg. The pressure from Middlesbrough is real. Sonny's coming deep. Sonny's coming deep. Why aren't you there, Harry Winks? Oh, come on, boys. Getting pushed back to the goalkeeper. Hugo Lloris looks forward. Oh, he does well. Towards.
Lovely.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, Harry.
Come on, Harry. Yes. Come on. Get out,
That's
Winks.
That's it,
Get
Harry
the
Winks.
ball
Play
out.
it. Play
Get
it,
the
Harry
ball out.
Winks.
Oh.
Oh, Sessignon.
Good try.
Awful chance, though. Like, why did Harry Winks play that particular ball? I don't know, Jack. This doesn't feel... Like, with all due respect, like, if Middlesbrough win this, you can't argue that they've snatched. It's not a snatch and grab.
I mean, no one deserves this game.
Yeah.
I mean, Middlesbrough probably deserve it more than we do, but no one really deserves it. I mean,
Yeah.
No one
It's
deserves
been
it all.
absolutely shocking. Even if we get through this, what are we supposed to take it away from it before we go into Everton? We have no idea which Tottenham team are going to turn up.
yeah.
Oh my God.
There you go, Doherty.
Well done, Dockers. It's time for a change, Jack.
Yeah, I've been asking for Bergwijn. I think Bergwijn needs to come on.
Yeah.
For Kulu or for Kane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really care which. To be fair, I've wanted Kane to maybe step in and maybe show why, we need him. And I know we need him because he's by far our best creator and by far our best passer. But I would say Bergwijn needs to come in for one of them because we just need somebody that can actually just drive at this team with a bit of pace. I know we have classier players on the ball, maybe with Kulusevski and Kane, but we just need somebody at least to just be able to hit them with a bit of pace now.
But
Do you like the idea? Oh, come on. Ref!
The longer this goes on, I don't think Conte will make changes. I think he already knows that he can't really rely on what's on the bench.
Well, would you?
Yeah,
how about this
because
one
of
idea?
penalties.
Would you leave Kane on, take off Harry Winks, put Bergwijn on, and then say to Harry Kane, just play as an effective midfielder? Like, you haven't got to make the runs, just do your thing, but you haven't got to exhaust yourself making the late runs. We'll have Bergwijn, Kulu, and Son, or is that just madness that I'm putting out there right now. It might be madness, actually.
I actually don't even know what to do, to be honest with you. Because, like, you know, he used his bench against Burnley. What good did it do to him? You know?
I think Harry Winks is so anonymous. He's anonymous. Like I can't remember him doing anything that was particularly solid. I think Højbjerg's been okay. I think
Højbjerg played our best passes in the first half. All of our best passes came from Højbjerg in the first half.
I think Sonny's been pretty woeful.
I thought he was our best player
He's
in the front
out
three.
Again.
He was he was our best.
I think Sonny was good. Sonny was good in the first 20 minutes, but in the second 20 minutes, I thought he was pretty well. I haven't seen him do anything in the second half.
I agree, but I can't say. I could say that then with Harry Kane, and I could
True. Good point.
The thing is with Kane and Son, you can't take them off because if anyone's going to get you the goal or have that pass for someone to score, it's got to be one of them.
True. Doherty looks forward towards Kulu. Another bad touch from Kulu.
That's your keeper. Oh, how's he won that?
Go on, Romero. Smash
Sir, that went out. Sir, that's out of play.
Be careful, you're already on a yellow, kid.
I love how respectful you are, even in the commentary, Jack. Rather than, ref! You fucking sir!
Yeah.
Very respectful.
Because the ref always listens to me. That's why Dave knows. The ref always listens to me.
Yeah. In FIFA, especially, he does it. It winds me up, especially when you're losing and he's getting all the decisions. And he's there, sir. Come on. Oh, ref!
Come on, Sonny.
Let's go. Davies, continue it. Quicker.
Oh, step inside. Go on, Cess. Run. Break it.
Oh, no.
Oh, too heavy.
Switch of play.
It's too heavy.
Darkson G saying the only good thing is Everton plays 3 days before us.
Yeah, they play Thursday. Friday. No, Thursday. Yeah.
I don't know, Darkson G. I guess that is a good benefit. Thank you for telling me, though, Darkson G. It is good to know. But all I can say is, Conte does have a much better record when he does have that much preparation ahead of time. So
Chris,
when he has that many days of training beforehand, he usually does have a good record, Darkson G. So maybe we shouldn't be so worried about Everton because he actually has a lot of days in preparation before that one.
Yeah. Just an update from around the ground. City have beat Peterborough. They won 2-0. Riyad Mahrez scoring in the 68th minute. Grealish in the 67th minute. Palace are beating Stoke 2-1. And we're 0-0. And then Burnley and Leicester in the Premier League is 0-0 as well.
So
it's not only Tottenham that are struggling against some of these teams.
Yeah.
I never thought it would be easy, but I didn't think it'd be this hard.
And we called it from 5 minutes in. As soon as we seen the sloppy touches, we sat here, we said it's going to be a long evening.
Yeah.
You could just tell.
Yeah, you can, yeah. Come on, Harry Winks.
That's better.
This is a terrible first touch again, Sonny!
That's got to be better.
Uh-oh. Frozen screen.
You know, you're gonna score, that's why.
What the fuck?
I lost a picture on the game. ESPN have lost their picture.
ESPN, everybody have apparently lost their picture. Some people are saying that as well. Everybody's saying they lost their signal.
I'll move to BBC One and I'll tell you what I'm seeing.
I think people in Australia are saying they lost their signal too.
Thanks, ESPN. Probably don't want to see us what's going on. They probably don't want to see us us seeing the goal that they're going to score.
All right. Okay, I'll call out what I'm seeing whilst we're waiting.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Okay, throw into... I think the BBC's about 60 seconds ahead of the other stream, but for what it's worth, I'll call it out. Throw into Middlesbrough. Dick Steele, back to Fry.
What a disgrace.
Fry. Goalkeeper has it. Looking left towards McNeil.
Basically, everybody around the world has.
Oh, chance! Harry Kane. Harry Kane pulls it inside. Sonny! Oh, no chance there. Oh, it's terrible again by Sonny. Oh
No
shit!
matter what streaming site.
Eric Dyer gets the ball. It's been put back. Yeah, well played. Well played, Hugo Lloris.
Feels like
Here's
everybody
Ben
around the
Davies.
world has lost it.
Ben Davies looks inside. Harry Winks pulls it back towards Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer moves forward towards the centre circle. All 21 players of the pitch now are inside the Middlesbrough half. Here's Harry Kane. Looks inside. Harry Kane. 1-2 with Sonny. Harry Kane's got 4 men around him. Cross comes in. Sessegnon's there. No, he's not. He's just beaten to it by whoever it is. Jones. I was offside anyway. Do you want me to see if I can get a... Shall I put a camera on? See if I can...
No. I'll do that.
Everybody around the world, from what I can see in the chat, seems like everybody's lost it.
Watmore's going off for Middlesbrough.
Some people are even saying they've lost it for their BBC one.
I can still see it on BBC. Watmore's off, and I'm not sure who came on. Does it matter? I'll figure it out in a minute.
International feed has gone down.
So it's an offside. Tottenham were offside, so it's a goal kick essentially for Middlesbrough. Long ball forward. Ben Davies wins the ball in the air. It falls towards Dick Steele, whatever his name is, and he's put it out for a throw-in. Sonny has the ball in his hand, looking for a quick throw-in. Throws it back towards Ben Davies on the halfway line for Tottenham. Cuts the ball back inside to Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer moves the ball forward to Harry Winks. Lots of time for Harry Winks. He's looking up. All of the Middlesbrough team are behind the ball. We're on the halfway line, fellas. Eric Dyer looks towards Romero. Romero looks right towards Doherty. We're still on the halfway line.
We got ours back.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Thank God for that.
We're looking at some bizarre angle, though. They're like, I bet they've gone to like some separate camera or something.
Yeah, my BBC stream's just gone. Oh no, it's all struggling. Yeah, what the fuck's going on? Maybe it's a hack from Russia.
Yeah, this is like a different camera angle as well. This is kind of fascinating. I feel like something's gone definitely awry.
Come on, Doherty. Doherty gets a shocking pass. Give him a chance, boys. Good play.
Wow,
good play.
lovely.
Great play.
Come on.
Oh, Doherty, you're supposed to bring the ball with you.
He left something. I'll get back. Yes, Kulu. Yes, Kulu.
That'll do.
Sir.
Oh, come on. I want to go and have a curry. I don't want extra time.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is shocking.
Okay, I'll carry on. Do you want me to carry on commentating?
Yeah, carry on. I'm going to see if I can get something else.
Hugo Lloris looking inside. So Middlesbrough had a free kick and they just played it long and Hugo Lloris caught the ball. It's now back with Hugo Lloris. He's looking inside to Harry Winks. Harry Winks looking... Tottenham just passing sideways, trying to find a way through.
All right, the screen's back on for ours. Screen's back on.
Okay.
This is what a shit show. Get yourself together, everybody. Not like we pay you absurd monthly fees.
All right. So back on the mainstream.
Screams 0-0 at 90th.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Like no one gives a fuck.
Yes, Kulu.
Sonny turn.
Hey, come on, Sonny. Yes, Sonny.
Oh.
That was a good moment there. Good try, Sonny.
Make a change, please. Can we make a change, please, Conte? Bring somebody on. Give somebody a chance to make a difference. This is calling out for a Bergwijn special piece, special moment. Middlesbrough down the left-hand side. Looking inside. Here's Jones. Here's McNair to Fry. Back to Dick Steele. Across to Crooks. Here's Dick Steele again to Jones.
We've been shocking even in the second half.
Here's Fry. McNair.
Come out.
Come on, Tottenham. Push out. What is this? It's like we're playing for a fucking draw. Can't figure this out. Tavernier to Jones. Back to Tavernier again.
Doing what's actually more unbelievable. Højbjerg and Winks have switched sides here, and I guarantee you now they're going to find more freedom now down the left-hand side. Their left-hand side.
Look at this. What the fuck is going on? It's like no one gives a fuck. It's like an end-of-season game where both teams are mid-table and they've got nothing to play for.
Well done.
What? Harry, just play backwards. Just play backwards. Just relax.
Shit. Here's Crooks. Looking right to Dick Steele. Cross comes in. It's a good cross. Oh, well played. Eric Dyer gets rid of that ball. Win the ball, Højbjerg. Yes, Højbjerg. Harry Kane. Put it down to play. Oh,
Højbjerg.
And run, Harry Kane. Chance to break now.
Oh, good ball.
Oh my God.
Harry.
Come on, Big H.
Gotta be honest, Harry's been woeful as well. Like I know everyone's been woeful.
Whole front three has been shocking. The front three has been shocking.
Come on.
Oh, that's ball behind.
That's a good ball.
There we go. Højbjerg, run. Find. See.
No, there's nobody moving. There's nobody moving for him.
Well done. Let's go, Darty.
Look, Harry Winks sitting back. Fucking move forward, Harry.
Good ball. Let's go, Sonny.
Good hold up play, Sonny.
Come on,
no support. There's 4 men around him. Fuck.
No, we're open here. We're open.
Crooks.
Oh, we're
open.
open.
The ball in.
No.
Chance. Oh my God.
Fuck's sake.
What are you doing? Where's the midfield?
Fire is screaming at Sonny here. Absolutely screaming.
Sonny had 4 men around him, and Harry Winks is sitting there going, "Fucking do something." No, you do something.
Doesn't need to play that pass into Sonny. He doesn't need to play that pass into Sonny. I know it looked bad on Sonny's part. It's not Sonny's fault.
Not Sonny's fault.
What's he supposed to do with that? What's he supposed to do with that?
To be fair, Sonny could have went back. He did turn into the two of them.
Yeah, he did try to hold him. Yeah.
Nobody moving. No, Winks is sitting there 8-10 yards away going, Sonny, do something. You do something, Winks.
Yeah.
Fucking move for him.
There's definitely an element to that, 100%. Emerson has come on for Doherty, it looks like. If there's any time to produce end product, it's now Emerson.
If anybody deserves this game, it's Borough. I'm not just saying that because they're playing a championship level team. They've had better chances than Tottenham. Apart from Matt Doherty's chance, 2 chances. Apart from that, we've been woeful.
Session's header as well.
Yeah.
And on Davies.
Oh, Sonny. They're so tight on Sonny. He has no time at all.
Back to your keeper.
Get back and help him.
Well done, Dyer. Is that Bergwijn on the pitch as well? He must have took off.
Yeah. Bergwijn's on. Go, Bergie. Go, Bergie. Go on, Bergie. Put him through. Stay, Bergwijn. Oh, no.
Shoot sooner. Who did he come on for?
I don't even know.
He's come on for Doherty, actually. Sorry, it wasn't Emerson. It's Bergwijn that's come on.
No, Emerson Royale and Bergwijn are they're both on. Doherty and Sessignon are off. So Bergwijn's playing left wing back, and Emerson Royale's playing right wing back.
So we've gone 4 at the back, then I reckon.
Yeah, or still
Could
3
be a
at the back.
4-2-3-1 here.
Maybe it's like an old school 3-5-2 with just like 5 straight across the midfield.
Yeah.
Fucking Bergie, what are you doing there, mate?
No, we've switched to 4 at the back. It's Emerson, Romero, Dyer, and Davies. 4 at back. Oh, why didn't Bergwijn shoot sooner?
What you got to do, mate, is have a touch. What you got to do is just kick, toe the ball. Toe the ball.
Yeah, just get a toe on it.
That goalkeeper's 6'4". He's not getting down that quick.
No.
That's what the pace brings, though, which is good to see.
Oh my God.
Well
starting
done.
to get really fucking. No.
Romero.
Clear.
Well done, Harry Winks.
That's poor Romero. You got to be better there.
Harry Winks did well there. Got to give him credit where it's due. And it's not due very often.
This game is on a knife edge. Bergwijn, you're running on. Just go and press. That's it.
Fry.
Fucking sprint, Bergwijn.
Towards Taylor.
That's it, Emerson.
Get the ball. I'll get there first.
Come on,
Go on, Højbjerg. Live for Sonny over the top.
Yes, what a pass.
What a pass. Come on,
Go on,
Sonny.
Sonny. You beat him. Just hit the ball past him and run. Hit the ball. Go,
Yes, that's what I'm
go.
talking about. Oh,
That'll do. The best bit of positive play.
Come on, Moon Boots. Get up. Stick this one in. That's better from Sonny. Come on. Come on, Eric Dyer. I have faith in you're going to get this. Come on, Moon Boots. Or Big H, one of yous. Even Romero.
Who it is. Romero. Sonny, ball comes in. It's not a bad cross.
Oh!
It's over the top. Moon Boots.
Unlucky.
Did your man have a bet on him?
Moondog, yeah. Yeah, the bet on Doherty and then the bet on Moon Boots.
I love that, Moondog.
But press up high on this goal kick. Don't let them go short with this. Make them go long.
Moondog, get dog.
Come on, press it.
Look, they're just fucking calling the clock down.
Now win this. Of course, he's never going to win it, is he? Ever.
Oh, come on! Harry Winks, you let him get past you again! Fuck's sake, Winks.
Go get the ball! Come on, Romero, quickly. Look at Davies.
Look at Emerson Royale. Move it.
Dyer, today. Well done. Come on, Romero. Move it quicker. Let's go and get this. 7 minutes left. Or 5 minutes left. Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. The sad thing is he actually aimed for Dyer. Oh, good ball, you go.
Out, is it?
Yes, Emerson.
Well, one. Bergvine, read the flight of that, man.
Sir? Ref?
What's that?
I've never heard you say
that's
that
a
before.
free kick. No way.
Never heard you say ref before, Jack. It's always nice hearing something new.
Jesus Christ, where is Winks?
Get
Where
there!
is
Get
Winks?
there! Go!
Play the pass.
Go, Stevie B! Go,
Yes,
Stevie
Bear.
B! This is
Lovely,
your
Bear.
moment, son. This is your
Lovely.
moment, Stevie.
Yes!
Yes! Oh!
Just too
Berg,
much-
he's offside. Offside again.
Just too much on it.
Offside. Stevie Bergwine's had a good impact. Go on, Stevie. I want Stevie Bergwine to be involved in the winner.
Do you know what the sickening thing? We'll go to extra time, and within the first 2 minutes of extra time, we'll probably score.
And then have to sit back, yeah. Come on.
Come on, press that now. Come on. Right, son, you go. Keep going, Harry. Come on. Make them go long. There we go. Go and win this.
Why has he got that? Why are you allowing that time for him?
Excuse of a challenge again.
Why are you allowing Spore out that time? That's ridiculous. Tavernier.
Yes, Emerson.
Emerson, get there.
Well
Well played,
done.
Emo. Well done, Emo. Yeah, it's good
Good
ball as well.
Pass.
Go on, Decky. Go on, Decky.
Good pass.
Leave it to
Yes,
Højbjerg. Go on.
Højbjerg. Come
Come on,
on.
Højbjerg.
Sir!
Ref!
Oh,
Ref!
Good tackle. Good tackle.
Winks go.
Kill
Oh
him.
my
Winks.
God.
Well done, Winks. You've been
my
beaten
God.
How'd you
again.
let him by?
Oh,
How did
my
you let him
God.
by? How'd you let him by?
Oh,
Winks?
what a
You gotta
save.
Kill him there. You gotta kill him there. You gotta take him out.
Harry Winks, you get Harry
You gotta
Winks gets
take him
beaten.
out.
I
Harry
know
Winks.
Højbjerg lost the ball there, but
Clean him out there. You
you've
clean
got to
him
help him
out.
You've
It's
got to
the
take
80th
him.
minute. It's the 87th minute. You clean him out.
Well, we've seen this all game. We've seen it all game. He just lets them run by them.
He
It's the
doesn't think
87th
defending.
minute. He doesn't even have a card. You clean him out. Get a card. Clean him out.
That
If
went
we
off
lost
his
there,
stats.
I would have went. If they scored there, I would have went nuts.
Fuck's sake. That's
Absolutely
like
nuts.
West Ham all over again. Clean them out.
Oh God, I don't know.
Get
this.
a red.
Sonny, who are you marking? Has everyone got a man? Who are you marking, Winks, on the front post? Who are you marking on the front fucking post?
Oh! Who is picking them up?
Harry Winks has got nobody on the front
Who
post.
the fuck is picking them up? There's people marking nobody. It's a free header. Who's picking them up? Wake up, Tottenham!
Oh my God.
Fucking hell. What is it about this stage of the FA Cup, man? Just go long. Send them up long. Do not take the chance. When he's making a decision.
Oh, you're going to play it long when there's 6
Oh,
minutes. Go on, Stevie B.
Go on. Go on, Bergwijn.
Go on, Bergwijn.
Oh,
Do it. Go, Sonny. Do it, Sonny.
Come on.
Do it for yourself, son.
Find Bergs. Find Bergs. Selfish. That's so selfish.
Oh,
The
no.
whole time. Open the whole time.
The fuck is going on tonight?
He's open the whole time. He's screaming for it. Bergs is screaming for it.
I refuse to forgive Harry Winks for, first of all, letting the fucking guy run past him for the 3rd or 4th time tonight. And then also, what were you doing, bro, on that corner kick? You're standing there on the near post. We've already had a man on the near post. What were you fucking doing, bro? What are you doing? He was like, I swear to God, he thinks I'm a midfielder. I midfield. Defenders defend. Midfielders midfield. Yeah. I swear he thinks that. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Oh, well done. Free out, yeah, well done. That'll do. Send everybody up. Send this one. Pump it. Lionel, kick the ball to Hugo at least. It's right in front of you. Oh, stop fixing your socks. Just send it. Oh, no. Not to this melon. Come on, Emerson.
Winks fan.
Go backwards.
Go backwards. Don't give it to me. Don't give it to me.
Yeah.
I'm not interested.
That's better.
Lovely.
That's better.
Lovely, Winks.
Go, Winksy. Go, Winksy.
Oh,
what the fuck is that, Winksy?
Oh, why? Oh.
I don't do the forward thing. I'm a midfielder. Forward's forward. I'm midfield. That's all I do. Oh, it's frozen. Are you frozen?
Yeah. The clock is moving, though.
Must be the same thing again.
Okay. I'll pivot.
Oh, this game is so frustrating, man.
Go into Emerson Royale.
Right,
Emerson Royale. Be back.
It's got to go to that second camera again. I could tell it's yes. This
is the BBC
hilarious.
for it. This is the BBC. Oh, Bergwijn, you've missed the ball there. Like a fucking idiot. The BBC doesn't even have a clock on the. They haven't even invested in the OBS system.
There's something wrong with all the feeds.
Corner kick to Middlesbrough, for what it's worth, boys.
It's not even a corner. That's a goal kick, for fuck's sake. Defend this. The last two, they've got free headers.
Oh, no, it's a goal kick, sorry. It's a goal kick.
Oh, thank God. You scared me because the last two, they've had complete free headers.
Harry Kane puts Stephen Bergwijn through. Stephen Bergwijn, go! That looks right towards Doherty. Oh, not Doherty, whoever that was. Clutch corner. Sonny! Oh, Sonny! There's a chance. He's cleared off the line of the keeper. Oh, Sonny!
Okay.
Oh,
No
sorry,
way.
boys,
No way we didn't bury this. No way we don't bury this. Oh.
Sorry, fellas. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it was
How was
back.
he not scored?
All right, it's back on. Yeah, we just saw that.
How was he not scored? Go on. Win it. You assassin.
The fuck camera angle is this crap?
It's the fan angle, lad.
This is ridiculous.
Stand cam, lad.
It's from the 18-yard box. Wowzers. Oh, that's awful.
What is that?
Sonny, pay attention.
No way.
If we played like this against anyone who was like a Premier League team, we'd be down 2-3-0.
Oh, I can't take it.
Full time. 0-0.
Okay. Extra time.
Well, at least I get to spend half an hour more with you lovely people and all the people in the comments. There's always some reason to be positive.
Karate saying Winks is poor, man. I mean, I don't know.
I don't even know what to say to people.
I don't really know what to tell people. We're not really surprised.
It's shocking. It's absolutely
to be fair,
shocking.
all I'm happy is that Winks hasn't made such a calamity of a mistake yet that it's cost us the game. He was close to at one stage, but I don't know. That's all I can be happy about, to be honest. That's all I can be happy about, to be honest, Karate. And then Dark Sun G saying, this is why I'm worried about Winks in the 16th round. I'm just, at this stage, he's getting tired. Dark Sun G, he can't defend anymore. He can't press. He's not really playing any passes of any substance. He did make that late run, and then he just couldn't play the ball that we saw Højbjerg be able to play from that position. Actually, what's funny is at first I wanted to be nice to Winks about that cross, but then I remembered that Højbjerg played 2 dimes from that position actually today. So then I actually realized that maybe I don't need to be nice to him there. All I can say is Dark Sun G. I mean, as long as he just doesn't make a mistake that costs us the game, I might actually just be thanking my stars for that. That's all I can say. But big up Dark Sun G.
Look, I would be worried how this second half goes on, to be honest with you. Look, Middlesbrough are going to start putting balls into the box is my feeling. And look, we can't stretch set pieces. We've switched off twice. They've nearly scored. We shouldn't be sitting here like shitting ourselves against Middlesbrough right now, you know. We've been on the back foot all game long. We haven't been able to construct any 2 or 3 different passes together. Players are now fighting. You've seen Dyer roaring in Son's ear. You know what I mean? It's just this is falling apart before our eyes, to be honest.
It is. No, they're barely keeping it together at this stage. Dark Sun G saying Winks out, White in, take a gamble. He is so bad. I don't really see it ever happening, Dark Sun G, to be honest. I see Winks playing all 120 minutes here. What do you guys think? Do you think there will be any changes in the midfield?
Can't. Penalties. You got to keep your one eye on the penalty takers now.
Yeah.
Is Winksy a penalty taker?
I don't know what he is.
I'd much rather him have a pop than a Harvey White, to be honest with you.
Oh, he's not. Harvey White's definitely not coming on.
Harvey White actually probably is not bad from penalty spot, considering he is a free kick specialist.
Yeah.
Jordan,
there's nobody on our bench that can come on apart from Regular. There's no one that can make any difference apart from Regular.
Yeah, true.
Jordan Stevens saying, can someone please explain to me what kind of mentality this team has? It's like nothing I've ever seen before. I think he's probably speaking to the inconsistency here, Dave. Yeah,
it's a weak loser mentality, Jordan. It's just, I don't even know what to say to anybody, to be honest with you. I'm just as shell-shocked as anybody else, the performance we put in. One thing I will say is Conte's press conference after will be very, very interesting to hear what he has to say about the mentality of this team. It's just a loser mentality, Jordan. It's just like, I don't know whether they think they're too good to be playing against a Brighton or a Burnley or a Middlesbrough. I don't know what the problem is. But how can you go, spanking City to the performance then we put in against Burnley, to spanking Leeds then to the performance we put in today? Like, these aren't even good defensively. When we have, got our final passes together, we've cut through them easy. Easy. But the problem is too many times our passing has let us down, or our first touch has let us down. And look, we don't even deserve to be going through here. Middlesbrough being the better team. Second half of
Sean,
we started.
Yeah, back on.
Cool. Sorry.
Jordan, pick yourself up, my man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, my man. I really don't.
Look at this from Kulu.
Yeah, that was a close effort. Jeez.
Sorry, I didn't realize the stream was back on, boys. Sorry.
No, you're right. You're right.
I've turned my other channel off. I'm only ever going to turn it back on again if the stream goes dead and you need it.
It's good. Thank you, Sean. Neil Shafton saying they need some of Kaufman's coffee. If there's something special in it. No, Sean, I would say thank you actually for keeping that extra one on. It's good to know. When.
Well, I've turned it over, so I'm not going to be 30 seconds ahead. But if we go,
it's been helpful.
I don't think I can take another penalty heartbreak in a cup. I don't want this to go to penalties.
No, I don't think I could either. Neil, pick yourself up, my man, and really do appreciate it. I'm going to need some of Kaufman's coffee and then maybe something special in there as well, my man. Maybe something special in there.
Oh, come on, Bergwijn. Come on, son. Come on.
Stevie Bergwijn.
Play somebody.
It's aggressive. It's aggressive.
Have one.
Bender. Uh-huh.
Oh, Sonny!
He was onside as well. No way. Oh, he's on and all.
Oh, he actually was on. What a
He made
pass.
contact, that was in. Unlucky. No, it's a free header. Fuck me. Where's our midfield? This game is going to be way too open now.
What was it? Can anyone remember the last game they saw that went to extra time that finished in extra time?
For Tottenham, no.
I can't remember any game. Honestly, my memory's screwed because of too many beers over my life. But I can't remember what happened yesterday, to be honest. I certainly can't remember a last extra time that was concluded in extra time.
And see, you'd want that tomorrow. You don't want to remember what happened yesterday. So it's good way to have it now with the way scores is at the minute.
Unless we can find a way. Come on, boys. Let's not sit back and just wait for the penalties. Middlesbrough are going to do that. We've got to push for it. Come on. His Dyer looks short towards Højbjerg. Højbjerg out to Cuti Romero. Looks up. Finds Emerson Royale. Looks inside to Harry Kane. Gets a 1-2. But then steps back and goes to Højbjerg. It's all very cute. It's all very cute.
Switch it.
There you
go,
Harry.
A bit floppy.
Come on. Don't. Oh, fuck.
Now switch it again. Speed. The ball travels faster than the man. Move.
That's it.
West Ham last round in the FA Cup ended in extra time.
Well done, Ducks on G. I knew he'd come up with a stat.
Come
on!
Harry, Bergvine.
Berg? Sir?
Berg. Oh,
that's good though. It's better play. I love that I love Ducks on G.
Yeah, he has a stat for everything, lad. Honestly, nothing gets by him.
Nothing gets by him. Well done, Ducks.
Oh, come on, Emerson. Deliver that one.
Here we go.
Crack it. Go on, son.
Oh, Davies.
Corner, right? That's a corner.
It's got to be a corner.
Yeah.
Come on, Tottenham!
Come on.
Come on!
No, now's not the time. Now is not the time.
Computer on fire. Oh my God, it is.
ESPN.
All right, Sean. Back to you again, Sean. We do appreciate it.
The corner ended up with it was offside. We had a chance as a header from I think it was Harry Kane, but someone then got another glance on. The keeper made a one-handed save, but it was offside anyway. Sparrar's going off, and there's a lanky fella coming on. Who the fuck is that? Whoever's coming on right now. So Balogun's already on. Sparrar, he's tall, this fella that's coming on.
Honestly, thank you for your patience. You'd want the patience of a fucking saint.
They've thrown some attacker on. I can't see who it is. Another one's come. Taylor's coming off, and tell you what, BBC don't think that overlays are important. They don't fancy telling you the time of the game. They don't fancy telling you who's coming on.
Probably because they're experiencing the same thing, but they're able to just keep a camera on.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah,
so Josh Coburn's on. I don't know. I can't even see anymore. Anyway, so yeah, ball's in the midfield at the moment, and yeah, nothing's happening. Gone out for a throw in.
All right, back on.
Back on. Okay.
Go on, win it. That's it. Get stuck in. Hello, Dyer.
Tottenham ball.
Come on.
Fuck off, Borough.
Come on. I can't take a penalty shootout. No, you go.
Oh, Hugo.
Emerson.
Yeah, that's it.
No,
it's too heavy.
Give him a chance. Give him a chance, man.
Borough going on the press again. 5 men around. Yeah, we got. This is what they do. They switch. They go contain. They press. They contain. This is the template. You don't press 100% of the time.
Yes, Højbjerg. Yes, Højbjerg.
Oh, and he plays it to Kulu.
Go on, Kulu. Go on, Kulu. Find Sonny back post. Oh, it's a good ball.
Yes.
It seems to have got through everybody like Skittles.
Oh,
Harry Winks! Take him out, Harry Winks! Take him out! You fucking idiot! Oh, no. Oh, if it wasn't for a bad touch. Shit. Oh, well done, Romero. Now go, Tottenham. Go, Kulu. Go, Kulu. Beat the man. Get the free kick. Oh, come on, ref. Come on, ref.
He just needs to wake up.
Why don't you just take him out? He's too scared of getting a fucking yellow card.
The fucking pass. It was absolutely shocking.
Why doesn't Conte see this? And he's like, oh, Winksy always puts in a good shift. I can trust and rely on him. You can't, mate. You can't, bro.
Fucking man. Ball in there half and you just give it away like that. There's not even any pressure on you. So stupid, man. It's so
I actually lost words for that. No
pressure on him. There's nobody near him.
If Middlesbrough weren't so fucking terrible, we could be losing this game 3-4-0. Well, it would have been over by now. If we were playing anybody that actually took their chances. We are shocking tonight.
But you think Winks would have learned his lesson from the second half when they nearly scored on the breakaway? From him.
Go on, Stevie. Go, Harry. Go, Harry. Look at that's a lovely run by Hoiberg.
Oh, good ball.
Get there, Sonny. Do something, Sonny. Do something. Put Winksy through. But Davies. Oh, it's a terrible ball. What is up with you, Sonny?
Fuck off.
Fucking awful. When we're doing the player ratings, I don't think a single one of them gets more than 6.
No.
Not one of them.
I think we'd be lucky to give out 6s, to be honest with you. I think it could be 5s and lower.
5s or lower. Maybe Doherty got a 6. Maybe Hoiberg gets a 6. But apart from that, it's awful. It's awful.
that killed me, that pass.
It's deflated. I just can't believe
that's actually shocking. That's genuinely shocking. Just when we had it all together.
Terrible fucking pass. Terrible pass from the keeper. Go on, Stevie B. Good first touch.
Well done.
Oh, help him. Oh. He's getting sandwiched.
Yes, Hoiberg.
Oh, no.
Win that.
Yes, well done, Winks. No, he does not! Jesus Christ! Please! You just done the hard part. It's getting to the point now where when he's losing the ball, it's becoming dangerous. Take him off. I don't care. Bring on a Harvey White. I don't care at this point. I actually don't. I'd rather I can accept that coming from a Harvey White. Not 26 years of age. I can't do it any longer.
You don't want to ask a 17-year-old who's never played for Tottenham or once in his life.
I know it's not fair, but
I'd bring on a 14-year-old. The 14-year-old had more composure in these situations.
Yeah, but not to take a penalty. Not to take a penalty, right? So ref's okay. The referee's dropped his whistle about an hour ago. I swear to God.
Sonny.
Oh, come on, help him!
Man. You can't beat everybody.
There's no fucking... I don't know.
He just ran into... He's done a Lucas Moura there. No, of course there's space in behind him. Of course. Where is he?
Oh
Jesus,
my God,
no, he's off. He's
offside.
He's offside,
ref.
He's off.
Why are you letting it go cross, Eric Dyer? Why are you letting
to be
go
offside,
cross
referee? It was a mile offside.
Why are you letting that go cross you?
Go on, Emerson. Just go on the outside. Emerson, just like a steam train, just go.
What sort of part, Kulu? What are you doing, bro? What is this?
Get rid of it. Get out of your feet.
Honestly, what the fuck is this performance?
Oh, come on, wake up. Let's build an attack here. Hoiberg.
Look at them. What is it? What are we doing here? What are we doing? We just going to everyone's standing still. Harry Winks, you're not in space. You're not in space, bro. You are not in space, Harry Winks. Move for your man. What are you doing?
Hoiberg having a go at Emerson. Good ball into Bergwijn.
Harry Winks. Just keep your eye on Harry Winks for more than a couple of seconds and you see he's never in space, ever.
No.
Oh, Sonny.
Oh.
Sonny's been atrocious.
Oh, Bergwijn, what is that? Now, there's only one where that pass was going. And, he's just miles off it. It's actually, everything's just coming.
Emerson, get ready.
Everything is coming Harry Wink's side.
Oh, don't you and he lets him
Where is he? Hoiberg's just after making that tackle on the edge of the box. You do something, please. You're going to cost us. You are going to cost us and you don't wake up. Jesus Christ, please wake up. You are going to cost us. But you don't understand.
Harry Winks.
He was held up out at the wing. There was only one pass and it was
Hoiberg wins that, and he lets him just slide right across him like that, Dave. He lets him just go right across him on the top of the 18 after Hoiberg wins that.
Who do we have left on the bench? Regular.
I'd even put him in midfield. Just do it. I can't take it. Can't take it with that numbskull.
Conte needs to sub himself on.
There's nobody else. There's nobody we can bring on.
Kulu. Davies, no, that's poor. No, he's free as a bird. No.
Oh, what a save.
Emerson Royale, was that?
I don't know.
What a save. Oh. Hugo.
Hey, we need to wake up.
You've been saying that for 2 hours, Dave.
Same old Tottenham, different day.
Huh?
It's looking like
it's a great save. It's a great save by Hugo Lloris.
It is a great save.
He's made two fantastic saves tonight.
Big up William Kelly. Faz Radfar saying Son has been so poor tonight, never played so badly. I think the whole front three has been shocking. I know what you're saying, Faz, but I think the whole front three has nothing to say for themselves. I don't even think the front three has been so poor that I don't even think any of them have really been better than one another. I would say they've just been that poor tonight. I would say Faz, but big yourself up, my man.
And we have absolutely nobody on the bench who can give us an option. Bergwijn has looked okay since he's come on, but every time the ball gets... Look, Sonny again! Come on, Sonny!
Oh, Winks, please.
Come on, Sonny!
Save that, Romero. Oh.
The fuck is this?
I would go for my lucky piss, but would have to be the world's longest pre for me to miss the moment the slot score. Would have to be the longest P for me to miss the moment the slot score. It really would, Rufus. It really would have to be the longest.
Go for a shit, Rufus, and see if it helps.
Yeah.
He's got to get wings off.
Might as well just actually, Rufus, maybe while you're out, just go grab Dave, maybe that Curry, maybe grab you and David Curry, maybe during that time, that the goal will happen, my man. But Rufus, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying about that lucky piss. I don't think they're going to be any lucky.
There's 3 men. Tonight. 3 men at the near post marking one fella.
And he'll still win it.
You got Kane, Emerson Royale, and Harry Winks all marking one guy. Who's marking the 3 at the back?
Oh, no.
What is going on? Not again.
Well, nothing happened anyway, boys. I can see another. Well, that marking at the corners, guys.
That's shocking. It's been happening all season long. Like he from any set pieces, even from free kicks. What was the first opportunity lead had?
Chance.
Had it inside the first.
Kulu cuts it across. Chance. No, Sonny. Oh, he tries it back. Oh, sorry, the thing's back. Sorry, guys.
It's all right. It's all right. Thank you, Sean. Bergwijn here. Bergwijn plays Kulusevski. Kulusevski to Sonny. Sonny with the beautiful back heel. Oh, good effort. Sonny was open the whole time. Off the back post. Good effort by Sonny. Oh, lads. This looks like it's going to penalty.
Oh, his penalty's written all over it.
Especially since we haven't scored in the first half of this extra time.
And the last couple of penalty shootouts we've had, we've lost. So Oh, this is stressful, boys. I can't take any more of this. This is. Oh.
The Borough boys got their bellies out.
Oh. This is so deflating. This is so demoralizing. I actually think it does more harm than good, the fact that this has gone even this far, because we're a Premier League team. This is a club playing for promotion. We've been outplayed.
We've been so bad. We have been so bad.
No, we need to wait. You just need to find something in this half.
Our recent penalty shootout was a win versus Wolves in the Carabao Cup. I'm well aware, Dark Sun G. I'm well aware, my man. That was an interesting penalty shootout. Both sides actually had some pretty good penalties. I think it went down to the stage where Golini, right, had to take a penalty. Dark Sun
We've
G.
lost our last two in the FA Cup.
There we go. There you go, Dark Sun G. Apparently, we're not so good in the FA Cup when it comes to it, my man.
Oh, Jesus Christ, just get this over and done with. I'm bored of it now. It's actually just embarrassing.
Oh, Dave, imagine. Can you just if we lose? It's one of those times when you walk away from social media for a few days. So.
Oh, 100%.
I'm going to come. I'll see everybody on Thursday.
Yeah,
or maybe Saturday.
Friday. The next game, actually, next Monday night.
Yeah.
So I'm not even messing it, is it?
No, I'm serious.
I
can already, dude. I've got 473 messages on different channels that I haven't looked at. I already know exactly what the narrative is going to be.
Oh, just stay away from it tonight. It's just going to be arguments left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
I'm gonna after this. I'm gonna have something to eat, and I'm just gonna chill out. I'm gonna put on a movie or something.
Ben Kaufman saying, when the Irish Hotspur comms are less biased than the BBC, he knows something's wrong. Big up my boys, David, Jack, and Sean. Come on, you Spurs.
Look, we just don't deserve it. We haven't done anything to deserve this. Yes, we've had a couple of opportunities. You could say maybe we've had some of the better opportunities, but we've just been lackluster. Middlesbrough have controlled the flow of the game, in my opinion. We're looking to play on the counter, and just hasn't worked out.
Yeah. I guess if that's us being less biased than the comms, I'm worried then, man. I'm worried then, my man. Do appreciate it though, brother. Do appreciate it, but that makes me worried. That makes me worried, my man. Lightwork saying, if it goes to penalties and if we lose, I'm smashing my TV.
Don't do that, bro. No one's gonna buy you a new one.
Look, I've learned that lesson, and I've said this. It's not worth it, because once you've done it, you realise it's you that has to replace it.
Yeah, here's Bergwine. Oh, Harry Kane gets a chance. Someone take it. Emerson Royale. What a terrible touch by Emerson. Come on, Emerson.
Fuck me.
It's just awful. Oh, that's well played. Who's that?
Reguilon.
Oh, who's Reguilon for who?
Yeah, he's come on for Session.
Session was already off. He was off ages ago.
Oh, not Session. Then
Kulusevski.
Yeah, probably. I don't even know at this
stage.
Yeah. Kulusevski. It's got weeks anyway. He's still standing there looking like he's in the middle of World War II.
So what we do? So where's what? How's that going to work? So we've gone back to a back five again.
I'd say so.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I can't even
Stop
understand.
with this fucking football tennis shit. Someone get the ball down.
Oh, it's a good ball. Here's Crooks. Crooks inside. Oh, no!
No way.
Oh, no!
No way. No way. Oh, my God. That is shocking. That is shocking defending. Oh, my God. Oh, that is awful.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Conte could probably walk after this one.
It's on him. It's on him as much as anybody else, man.
Well, he's onside anyway.
He's
Emerson
fucking
keeping him on.
Oh, was the other guy?
Yeah, the other guy was off, but the guy who scored wasn't. He was way on.
Man, what a
Was
finish.
the other guy involved? Oh, it doesn't. There's no VAR anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Nowhere near involved. Emerson kept them on. Poor defending over that side anyway. They've played through 3-4 bodies there. Oh, my God. That's embarrassing.
Nothing left now. Just got to go for it, boys. Like, there's no point in doing any of your fucking. Listen, I think that the strategy was fucking terrible from the get go. This whole sit back, sit off. Like, all of us were sitting there going, "What are you doing? Like, what's this format? What's this style of play where we're going to give them all this time? Makes no sense." Sonny's through by himself. Sonny, go! Oh, chance! Oh!
How many opportunities does he need? He's had 3 opportunities now.
Yeah, Sean, I was gonna say, I feel like I agree with you, but I think we still have had opportunities. To be honest, we actually have had moments.
It's just been shit all around. Tactics,
Yeah,
players.
Sean, I feel like there have been some moments where you would think, like, with the quality of players we have and the positions that we've had the ball in, you would kind of think, like, better touch, better pass, we score there. I agree with you, Sean, but still, like, we still have had actually chances.
Ben Davies. Well, now we're coming alive, are we? Now we're coming alive.
Oh. How's that free out? Don't let him waste the time.
Don't waste the time. Don't waste the time, Emerson.
Fucking hell. How are we losing this?
I bet you we still have 2 or 3 chances before the end. Right? And it just goes to show this. I bet you I still reckon we have two chances, whether we take one of them or not. I don't know. But at the end of the day, like, I'm sorry, yes, we played woefully, but I didn't understand the formation. I didn't. The setup was all strange to me. And you're right, Dave. Like, he is going to come out and say something stupid after this game because he's emotional. It's going to be double fucking negative.
But again, it's just like, even if we decide to blame the manager or decide to blame the players, it's like, where do you even go from here? Because again, you beat City, you see the same shit against Burnley. You trash Leeds at the weekend, you see this shit here today. You know?
Yeah.
It's just, you don't even know where to put the blame anymore.
No, the blame is everywhere. The players have been absolutely shocking. Every single player, man for man, has been absolutely woeful. Especially the front 3 have been dross, absolute dross. There's no excuses. You should be able to beat Middlesbrough no matter what formation you put out there. That's not a free kick, ref.
God. There's no point in crying. Just get on with it. Come on, just give us one more glorious chance. It's bad that we're even sitting here begging for it. Please.
Dreadful. Sorry, anybody in the comments who's saying, like, can't blame Conte? Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion. I'm not saying that he's entitled. I think the players were all absolutely woeful as well. But I didn't agree with the setup today. Sitting off, it didn't make any sense to me. I said it from the first minute. I'm not just calling that out now because we're losing.
Come on, get the ball quick. Get it back in play. Get it back in play. Someone go on, win that fucking ball back. We are 1-0 down.
It's not. Borough deserve this, I think.
Oh, 100%.
They've been better on the night, man for man, 100%. And I'm 100% putting my phone away for a week.
Yeah.
I'll see you boys before Everton. It's gonna be horrible. Here we go. Sonny gets to. Oh, it's a back pass. Is that a back pass, isn't it?
He's just going to lie on this for another 30 seconds. Then Scarlett's coming on. Why is that defending?
There's no such roller coaster in life like there is supporting Tottenham Hotspur. It's mad. It's mad. We're Jekyll and Hyde, aren't we?
I don't even know what to say anymore.
Win the ball. Go, Sonny. Go, Sonny. Go on, Sonny. Do something. Oh, ref!
He's taking too long on the ball too, though.
Fucking hell.
Just got to get rid of it.
That's
Well
it,
done.
Romero. I haven't seen enough of that from you today.
Well done.
Oh, he turned straight into it!
Jesus Christ.
That's it. Well done, Emerson. Well done.
Come on.
6 minutes. 6 minutes, boys. Come on. Save the season.
Come on. Hyper, come on. Out to David.
No more of this fucking... Just 5 of you stay up the fucking front.
You've got to go for broke here.
Pepper the ball. Just go up. Long ball. Whatever you got to do.
Emerson to Bergvine. Oh.
Trying to be clever.
Oh, come on. Dan Scarlett's coming on. Who's coming off?
Must be Winks.
Ben Davies is off. Come
No
on.
idea how Winks is stay on the pitch.
I do not know. Well, Bentacore and Skipper are injured. That's why. Come on, get on with the game. What's he down for? Get him off the pitch. Nothing wrong with him. There's nothing wrong with him.
Are you going to stop the clock, please, ref, yeah?
Oh, fuck me.
I guarantee you they blow the whistle before the 31st minute.
Well, yeah, 100% they will. As soon as 30 minutes comes, they're going to blow it. Get him up. There's nothing wrong with him. Ask him how his wife and kids are and everything.
Oh, it's just awful defending. Absolutely woeful for that goal.
It's fucking a piss take. Was he all right now? No, do you want to ask him how his long lost cousin is? Fuck's sake. Oh, and now they want to make a sub too. Please, just get on with it. Get on with it.
Here's Emerson Royale. Looks deep towards Dane Scarlett. Loses the ball. It's amateur hour. Oh my God.
How convenient. There's no ball boys either. How convenient is that? Sol Bamba's coming on. He's just going to clear headers all day long.
Hurry the fuck up. Get off the fucking pitch, crooks. Oh, you started walking the wrong way, did you, bro? Clever. All of this stuff is added on, isn't it?
Well, supposedly, but they won't.
So it should be 33, 34 minutes then.
One of you, please do something. My fuck me. Winks, do something.
Oh. What? That's a terrible pass as well.
Passing on responsibility.
Get the first touch. Get that ball down.
Please.
Regulon.
Good ball, Regulon. Cyrus, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh, that's it, Winksy. Get your
Fuck
fucking
me.
stats up, you little shit.
Prick. Come on, Emerson. Oh! The man who just brought on with the clearance.
Come on, Sonny. Beat the first man.
Come on.
Put a great
get a
ball
good
in.
ball in
Great
here.
ball in. Come on.
It's a good one. Oh! Eric Dyer. Someone get over there to that throw and get it in quick.
Oh, deflection as well.
It's not a great effort.
Oh,
The
what a
keeper's
save.
done. The
Good
keeper's done
save.
amazing.
I look like came off the post.
Come on, same again, Sonny. Same again, Sonny.
This has to be a good ball.
Oh, please, Sonny. Please put a good ball in. Come on. It's a good one.
Win
Get there
it.
first.
Oh my God. He's looking for them to blow it up. It's 3 minutes over. Injury time. Come on, one more chance.
3
One more.
minutes.
Harry Kane. No.
Oh.
This is going to get even worse.
Oh my God.
Quickly, go and get that ball. Let's restart this.
He's done well there. Done so well, that player.
If you're going to do that, you got to at least keep it in between the white lines. Come on. You can't pull it out. They're going to take their time over everything they do. It's the basics, man. They should be refunded, them people who made that journey, you know.
Fuck off, ref. Thank you.
Get it going. Someone look for it. Someone look for it. Ref? No.
The ref's not blowing for anything. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Hugo. That was class from Hugo, to be fair. That was awful.
Now he's just going to lie down on it again, look. Can't just be doing it back to him. Are you angry for it? Short kick. It was shit. You know they're going to do that.
They deserve it. Like, fair play to Middlesbrough. They outplayed us. Out-strategized us.
Where did he just balloon that to?
Who's that to?
Fuck me, Harry Winks. No way, it's over.
Couldn't wait to blow that fucking whistle, could they?
That is fucking embarrassing. Oh, that is embarrassing. I don't even know what to say. I really don't know what to say. And I wouldn't mind. There was things coming out before the game that about Conte and United and all that sort of stuff, and you can't help just think that is all back now. Dark Song G says, Winks' trauma is coming back to me. Oh my God, get him out. Look, he was absolutely shambolic today. He was absolutely woeful, Dark Song G. No hiding away from it. It's absolutely appalling. I don't even know what to say. I'm absolutely shell-shocked. Absolutely shell-shocked, my man. William Kelly says, I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. We have to wait for the summer to get a lot of players out and get mental tough players in. The sort of players Conte wants. Sean, what would you say to William Kelly?
Yeah, I honestly, man, I love you, Will. Now it's not the time for I told you so. I don't know, bro.
I put this in about 20 minutes ago.
I love you, buddy. Listen, mate, I don't know what to say. I mean, yeah, look, the squad's not good enough. The squad is clearly not good enough. But what fucking pisses me off so much is that the same squad can turn it on when they need to, and they can turn it off when they don't want to. And it's I can't for the life of me figure us out. Like, we spend so much of our time, in the community. All of us here spend so much of our time analysing every little iota of Tottenham Hotspur to the back teeth, figuring out who's great, who's got potential, where do they go right, where do they go wrong. And yet every single fucking game, we don't know which Tottenham are going to turn up. Like, they're all good enough. They're good enough to beat Man City, 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, not even 13 days ago, whatever day it was, I forget now. But you're good enough to beat Man City and you can't beat Burnley. You're good enough to dismantle Leeds and you get embarrassed by a mid-table championship team. The same fucking players. The same players. That was our strongest 11 out tonight. Bar Bentancur and Skip, because of injuries. Strongest 11. Like, Middlesbrough deserved it. And I'm not being funny. Listen, this is not me blaming Conte, but I'm just saying the players deserve their share of the blame because they were fucking woeful, but I didn't like the setup. I didn't like the fact that we sat off. I said it in the first minute. I'm not calling it out now that we lost. I said it before, when the game started. Why are we doing that? Right? I don't understand it. Wilder out-tacticked Conte tonight. But I don't know what the fuck. I don't know who to blame. I don't know where to throw the mud. Yeah, Levy gets his shit. He hasn't done enough. Conte hasn't been good enough. The players are not good enough. Like, there's mud that you can throw mud everywhere. Give me a fucking bazooka and put the entire Tottenham Hotspur Football Club 3 foot away from the bazooka, and I will spray the entire club with mud because everything, top to bottom, deserves a slap round the face. Because we as fans don't deserve this. The players were awful. Everyone. Harry Kane, who we love, was useless. Sonny, who we all love, was atrocious. Kulusevski, who we've all been calling, we've been singing the praises of for the last 2 weeks, was atrocious tonight. Harry Winks, we always call him out. He was again shit show tonight. Højbjerg, I thought he was all right. the best of a really fucking bad bunch. I don't know what I don't know, Will Kelly. I'd like to, mate. Yeah, it's one of those times where yes, we do need a rebuild, but we can't do anything about it until the summer. So what do we do until then? We've only got what we have to work with. But I don't know what the solution is. I think everybody, from management, from directors, from staff, from coaching, everybody apart from the people that pull out the beers and make the sandwiches, everybody apart from that needs a slap around the fucking face because it's not good enough and it's typical, but it's embarrassing. Yeah,
it's embarrassing exactly what it is. And look, mark my words, there's going to be a lot more of a fallout after this. You thought it was bad after Burnley. This one's going to be a lot worse, in my opinion. And this isn't scaremongering or anything like that. This is Middlesbrough from the Championship. There is going to be a massive fallout from this, whether it's going to be players, management, and I can guarantee you, you're going to see some sort of rift develop from this. Look, it's just absolutely embarrassing. It's kind of like I can get people calling out the manager and I get people wanting to blame the players. But look, when you really look at it, it's kind of like no matter what the manager does, when he sets up the press, when he sits back, it's going to happen. But at the same time, you know, the players, they are the same players that played City, the same players that spanked Leeds at the weekend, you know, and it's just like this one is on everybody. This one is on everybody. It's Middlesbrough. It's fucking Middlesbrough. They got slapped by Barnsley. They conceded 3 to Barnsley. Now, look, don't get me wrong. We had our chances. Doherty had 2. We had a goal offside.
Sonny had 2. Sonny had 2 or 3 chances.
You know what I mean? Session had one that he headed straight off the bat. We had our chances, didn't take them. But you could see it coming. You know, if the plan was to sit back, entice them out, which I can get at the very start. You don't want them to sit back in from the very start. I can get it from the beginning of the game. And it was working because we were getting balls up in the final third, but then we were killing ourselves. It was the final pass, the final touch, you know, turning into somebody. And it's been loose all night long. But then once that stops, you have to adapt. You can't keep sitting in for the whole game. At some point, you're the Premier League team. The onus is on you. You've got to go and work for it. We said before the game, they're not just going to roll over and take this. It's up to you to go and earn it. You know, it's just embarrassing. Like, I didn't see. Look, I definitely thought we would have bet Middlesbrough. Don't get me wrong. I knew it was going to be a tough afternoon, a tough evening. I didn't think it was exactly going to be a massive walk in the park. But, you know, we just didn't show up. You look at the front three. Son, awful. Kane, fucking awful. Kulusevski, awful. You look into midfield. Højbjerg, done what he can. Winks, non-existent. Absolutely, no matter what side you put it on. First half, over on the left-hand side, all they done was play through us, and that's where the best chances were coming from. You put them over the right-hand side in parts of the second half, then they start playing down your right. It's just embarrassing. You look at the defenders for the goal. There's 4 players out down that right-hand side. Emerson is playing them all on, but there's 4 players down that right-hand side. Not one of them can go and deal with it. It's just a simple pass inside. Not one of them. They all get caught out by it. You were going to really sloppy with his feet today.
It was the first touches, Dave. It was fucking in the first half. Like, I mean, Kulusevski, 5 fucking touches in the first half. Every one of them gave the ball away. I shudder to think what the sofa score stats are going to look like. Like, it's going to be embarrassing. Like, every single one of them. Like, I know we all love to. Sorry, Jack. I'm coming to you I'm gonna stop. Every single one of them, top to bottom, and I'm including the board. I know a lot of people think I'm someone who always sticks to this stuff down the playing staff. I'm also throwing the mud at the Daniel Levy. Like everything about Tottenham Hotspur right now is fucked up. It's wrong. It's terrible. From the management to the directors to the coaching staff to the players, every single thing about it is toxic and weird, and something stinks. It's awful. Sorry, Jack. Sorry, mate. I'll let you go for your rant.
I mean, I don't really have a rant, to be honest, Sean. I'm embarrassed. I'm deflated, soul crushed. The FA Cup was probably the last thing I kind of had, to be honest, that I was really excited about this season. It was kind of the last little bit of hope, the last little bit of light, you could probably say, for the bit of the season. And it just goes out like this. Like, I'm kind of like, to be honest as well, Sean, when Harry Winks gave that first pass away, I actually really knew that we lost that game, because we actually were building a bit of momentum there. And it was just the story of the whole game. Every single time we were trying to have a footprint on the game, somebody would have a shit touch, somebody would throw a shit pass, somebody would decide not to be able to, somebody would be selfish, somebody wouldn't be able to put the right ball in, somebody slipped, somebody whatever. It just turned into this constant times where it felt like we would have a grip on the game, or we were trying to get a grip on the game, and just somebody just couldn't even hold their level. Somebody couldn't even just step up just a tiny bit, and even came to the levels of simple 6-yard passes, simple switches of play, simple balls into the box. And that's what really deflates me the most, is there was just moments where you just knew that all it just took was just for the players just to have a bit of fucking class, a bit of fucking composure, a bit of fucking ability. And I don't know about you lads, but probably the most soul-crushing one this season, because the FA Cup is probably the only thing I really had maybe left, that I was really excited about. We got UEFA and fucked out of the Conference League. We got Carabao Cup, Chelsea, and now with this, I just...
You know what, Jack?
15 years now, 15 years without a trophy. One trophy in the 21st century. And you look at the teams we've gone out to in this round, specifically in the FA Cup. Norwich City, Everton, Middlesbrough, 3 teams we should be beating. Yeah. It's not on. It's fucking not on. It's embarrassing.
And you know what the fucking shit thing about it is, guys, is that in 3-4 days' time, we're all going to rally around the team again and go, come on, we're still in the top 4 race, right? Yeah. We're still in it. But we might beat Everton, and then we're going to get all fucking hyperactive and excited again. But you just fucking know we turn it on one week and then we turn it off the next. So even if we beat Everton as the big comeback, after we fucked up against Burnley, we go and smash Leeds, and we're like, yeah, we can do it. Then you put this performance in, we're probably going to go and smash Everton, and we're all going to get excited. But then we're going to get fucking smashed by whoever we've got next in the league. We are not I don't know. I'm usually someone who tries to be as positive, remain as glass half full. But tonight I'm my glass is...
It's empty.
I'm actually there's even that statistic that's come out. There is that statistic that's come out that Conte can only win with the squad when he has at least 5 days of preparation of training days before the match. And it is really heavily starting to look that way, which actually, to a degree, I guess now that we're out of all competitions, apart from the Premier League, maybe that helps us. But the fact that seems to have rung really true here is depressing.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I feel like I kind of am witched on. I feel like you share a bit of blame there, where it's like Conte clearly can't get any sort of result when he has less than 5 days, but also you really have to look at the players as well, because it's not like they really have a ton of time. It's not like Conte has a ton of time really to implement anything in that sort of period. It really is just more of the same, lads. It really is more of the same, lads. It's continue with this. Let's continue momentum here. Continue your form, continue and push this. And he can't rely on them to do that unless he has 5 days back in basically the training field, working on them to replicate it again. It feels like they can't replicate it unless they have another 5 days on the training ground in order to do it all over again. They can't just carry it onto the next game, which says, I think, I agree with John, says a bit about Conte, but also just says so.
Are you impressed?
Are
you impressed with Conte, Jack?
Have
you been impressed with Conte since he's been at Tottenham?
I've said this before, Sean. I've said this before. Let's take ourselves back to when we were under Nuno. We were talking about mid-table, and we were talking about what? Nothingness. Conte made us actually.
If Nuno was still the manager, you'd be.
But when Conte ended, when Nuno ended, when I'm saying when Nuno finished.
Yeah.
Conte made us dream up top 4. And then we started criticizing Conte for not getting us to top 4, even though he was the sole person to get us there in the first place, to get us even challenging. But no, so when you do, I know he's failed. I know he's dropped from that position. But the fact that you could say that he's taken us there, you have to acknowledge he's gotten us there in the first place, considering where we were under Nuno with the same squad.
Could you put it down to new manager bounce, though?
We had 9 games is more than a new manager bounce. Look at Rangnick.
All I'm saying is, right. Listen, I'm not throwing an extra layer of mud at him, because I think all of the players are fucking dreadful. And Levy didn't buy.
But I've acknowledged that. I feel like he needs to be able to find a way. If there's 3 days in between a game, he still holds responsibility for not being able to get the players to just replicate what they've done the last game, either in terms of mentality or play or quality or whatever it needs to be.
Otherwise, what is the role of a manager?
What is the role of the manager? I'm saying, like we've all been constantly saying, it is a huge degree of blame that must be shared.
Yeah, of course.
But at the same time, like I said, Sean, I think he holds responsibility for that. But you do look at it, Sean. What does he actually have in 2 or 3 days to really do? Like all he really is going to do is just find a way to tell the boys more of the same boys, please. And then if they can't do that, I really am concerned, because it apparently means then, Sean, they need 5 days in Conte's school every week in order to get a result. And I guess when we have 5+ days, I guess coming up Everton, watch us smack Everton, because we've had 5+ days of training, which is ridiculous. And that actually starts to really concern me, because will that carry on to next season? I don't know, because if that carries on to next season, then I really do think you have to look at Conte. But at the same time, like, it really does concern me that it feels like none of the team can replicate anything. Sorry for that.
Sorry, Dave. Yeah, crack on.
No, just let me crack through some of these super chats, get some of the fans' opinions, and we can continue on. William Kelly says, I told you boys that lady is spot on. She told me this would happen, and that she did, my man. That she did. Look, William, I don't even know what to say.
She said it'll turn around, though, William. She said it'll turn around, though. So go back to her and tell me when that's happening. Tell me when that's happening again.
Big up, William. I appreciate that, my man. Shane O'Neill says, how bad must Leeds be? This squad is beyond toxic. Jack, do you think this squad is toxic?
To a degree, yes. Yeah. Shame. Yeah, I mean, the results couldn't explain it. How could you be that inconsistent? How could you be that, one way and then another? I feel like the squad is toxic. I hate to say it, Shane. I feel like we've gotten rid of the worst players of the toxicity, but there's still something there. I'm not sure what it is, though, Shane. I can't process right now.
Big up, Shane. I really appreciate the support, my man. Faz Radfar says, I could see it coming, but it's still so depressing. No, look, I think, after the first couple of minutes, we sat here and we said, look, this is going to be a long one. We could feel it coming, just the players looked off again. And look, I don't want to get into talking about the players, because it is the exact same players, exact same formation, exact same sort of idea, not
the same strategy, though. It wasn't the same. It was the same formation, same players, but it wasn't the same instructions. It wasn't.
Look, we'll get on to that. I'll ask you and Jack about that. So keep that in your mind, my man. We'll actually get on to that. That's a good talking point. So, but big up Faz Radfar. Dark Song G says, Winks cost us again in extra time in the FA Cup. The injuries ruined our FA Cup and Carabao Cup. Skip, Bentancur, Lucas were missed today. Son Dyer missed for Carabao Cup. I hope this is Winks' last game. Sean, what would you say to Dark Song G?
Yeah. Listen, mate. Winksy was absolutely atrocious as always. It wasn't just in extra time. In the second half, I think we counted 3 times when he could have when Middlesbrough broke. Jack, you were spitting feathers when he didn't take the guy out. That wasn't the only time he didn't take the guy out. He could have done it in the late stages of the second half or early stages of the extra time. I'm not sure. He did it again down the right hand side. Winks. I don't know. I listen. The guy is absolutely fucking awful. But today he does not get the lion's share of the blame. Like the entire team, from top to bottom. Harry Kane looked exhausted. Harry Kane looked like he was just wiped out, like he'd been hit with COVID or something. Sonny had like a 15-minute spell in the first half at the very start of the game where he looked involved. After that, he looked useless. I know he had a couple of chances, but he didn't take them. But he looked woeful. His first touch, which has escaped him for so many. It was not just Winksy, Dark Sunji. He's an awful player. We all agree. We hate him and want him to go. But I think tonight, I'm angry right now, so I don't want to say too much. But I feel like it wasn't just him. I think that you could throw a lot of mud in essentially of the 14.
He didn't have one huge moment where he basically just screwed us at the end of the day. So you can't just throw all of the blame on him.
He was
So I
he
think
was
Sean-
awful, but yeah. But of the 14 players that came on, the only players that I think you could give a little bit of a 6 out of 10 to were Doherty, Højbjerg, and Bergwijn was okay. Apart from that, and Sonny, sorry, not Sonny, and Hugo Lloris made 2 good saves.
His kicking was fucking awful today, though, lad.
Yeah. No, true. But in terms of his like bread and butter job to save, like Middlesbrough could have had 2 or 3 goals, and he kept out 2 of them with good saves down low late on. So, but apart from that, nobody else gets a 5.
Yeah. Well, look, big up Dark Sung G. Really appreciate the support, my man. Over 400 in the house, guys. Keep smashing the like on the stream. It's the only good thing that can come from today, even. And, keep smashing that subscribe button. I don't even know what to say to people. I'm actually still in shell shocked.
Yeah.
I'm trying to still process it. Aidan Forsyth says, we do this every season, not even surprised anymore. Best case scenario, we get European football and massive investment in the summer. Still seems impossible, Jack. What would you say to Aidan?
Yeah, but this is, I don't know, Aiden. It just feels like I know exactly what he's saying. Where it's just like we build ourselves up for it, and then you eventually kind of just you just get so numb to it, Dave, and Aiden. You get so numb to it, where you're not even surprised anymore. It's just the thing is that whole sort of mentality, even despite how true I think it is, I just can't do it, and so maybe I'm just going to continue to find myself just being deflated, can continue to find myself being numb. You could call me stupid, you could call me naive, but I just don't think there's really a point in, I don't know, like there's sometimes you just got to be a bit stupid. Sometimes you just got to be a bit naive. Sometimes you just got to, find a bit of optimism and expect your team to find a way to win. And especially games like this, like for fuck's sake, like, come on. Like you have to find a way for your team to win. You got to expect your team to win in this game, no matter how shit we may seem, no matter how bad we may look. You got to expect your team in order to win these sort of games. I don't care. Like if you're going to expect your team to win, if you expect your team to lose these games and then just say, I don't care because I told you so. I don't know. Like, what's the point of even watching it then? If you ask me, what's the point of even watching it? But Aiden, I see where you're coming from. I'm kind of in the same boat to a degree. European football seems to a degree impossible. I'm pushing for Europa League. I think Europa League's already our level anyways.
Yeah.
I've been people say I should shoot higher, but days like this, I'm like, I think I'm shooting just straight, with that.
Well,
but
aim for the best and aim for the stars,
Aiden,
land on the moon sort of thing. Yeah.
Love it though, Aiden. Love it though. Big yourself up.
Really appreciate the support, man. And there's a stat going around on social media now. Tottenham have lost 7 of their last 13 matches in 2022. Brentford are the only Premier League side to have lost more games in all competitions this year. Again, we'll probably touch on that in a little while. But big up, Aidan Forsyth. Really appreciate it. Adrian Chias says, big up, guys. New low every week. Conte will break. Yeah, look, I'm keeping an eye on just kind of every second refreshing it to see what sort of quotes we get. I wouldn't say they're going to be anything. I would expect a reaction out of him in the press. I really would, to be honest with you. I expect a big fallout from this, Adrian Choi. I think Conte might say something where there's kind of no return. Yeah. The board have no option then to get rid of him. I fear it. I'm not going to lie. I fear it. Paul Markey says again, no control in midfield. That's the problem. Look, I'll be honest with you. Højbjerg, for me, he tried. He was pressing. He was any tackles that were made in there. He was the one that won it. He was passing the ball around. For me, I keep saying this, and I don't want to keep putting it on the guy. Look, for me, the whole loss is not solely on him. But again, I thought he was the worst player on the pitch, and it's Harry Winks. Look, in the left-hand side, first half, they came down it, switched them over to the right-hand side, then in the second half or later on in the game, and they came down that side. It's just not good enough. It's not good enough, and you're dead right, Paul Markey.
No tempo setter either, Paul. No tempo setter either, Paul. Especially when you just want to be able to control the ball, even if you're being pressed. Just somebody be able to just bring a bit of cool into the game, bring a bit of relaxation to the game. You just don't even have anybody that can do that. Winks is supposed to be that player, but you just can't do it. Paul, big yourself up though.
No, but big up, Paul. Really appreciate support, my man. Jordan Stevens says this team of players don't realize our lives revolve around this club. While they are ruining our evening, they are picking up their paychecks. And 100%, this is something I definitely agree with you on, Jordan. It's like, for us, we hang on every single word that comes out of that club. Every single, thing the players do, we hang on it. We adore these people up and down the country, all the time. We adore so many of these players, and for them to come out and turn out a performance like that against a team down in the Championship is absolutely disgraceful. Am I surprised? No, because I've seen it before. But what I will say is what I have seen before is it's been a mixture of players that's been put out there and we've done. This one is our first 11. This is supposed to be our best 11 that was put out there today. And that's what's even more concerning about this one. You go back to Zagreb and stuff like that. Okay, it was players that weren't playing week in, week out. But this is our best team. And that's what's most concerning from this. And like I said before, I keep saying this, they don't care. They're getting into their Range Rover when they get dropped back off at Tottenham. They're driving home to their gated house. They're going into the recovery pool, whatever it may be. They'll sleep on their big king-size mattress, queen-size bed. It's embarrassing. And as much as people, and all this stuff about Conte is going to come out, because I know it will, about the owners, and we know it will, but let's not forget that these players also have to take a lot of this responsibility. Don't let all that overshadow from making some of these players take responsibility for this as well. It's one of them days where everyone needs to take responsibility. The board or the owners, Daniel Levy, Conte, the training ground, the training staff, the backroom team, the players, everybody has to. But don't let anything that comes out detract away from letting these players know exactly where it went wrong too. Crocodoc says, is it a case of the team sitting back on or a midfield unable to turn with the ball and complete a successful pass forward? I feel a sense of deja vu whenever an important game happens with this squad. Very interesting question there, Crocodoc. Jack, what would you say to Crocodoc? You think he's onto something here?
Yeah, it feels like any team that sort of it's become quite apparent that it feels like any sort of team, Dave, and Crocodocs that does sit back seems to have a better chance, it feels like, against us. We have beaten teams that have set back against us. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Dave, look at the beginning of the season. Look at Brentford. Look at Norwich. Look at Crystal Palace. Those are all teams that we did kind of roll over to a degree, that all kind of sat back against us quite deep. But what's actually interesting is Crocodocs is saying here, Dave, do you feel like maybe in bigger games when they sit back against us, it's kind of our death wish? It kind of feels like maybe we might beat a team that sits back against us, and maybe the Premier League will nick a goal. We'll find some sort of way, we'll get lucky. But in these sort of bigger games, when maybe everything's a bit more heightened, everything's a bit more focused, players are even more switched on than they already usually are. It feels like, Dave, it's almost a death wish for us when they try to play that way. And also what I must say is that it turns into this slow end-to-end sort of football as well, Crocodocs, and where we maybe have the ball for a while and we'll kind of press onto their half, but the moment we lose it, it feels like we can't win it right back and keep the ball in their half. It feels like what always happens is no matter what team we play, whether it even be Borough, they can take the ball deep into our half, and we kind of are just exchanging, kind of a play. And it's actually quite shocking considering the quality of our squad. When you think about it, right, Dave, we should be a team that should, even if we're not a pressing team, we should be a team that should be controlling it deep in their half. And I feel like we just can't do that. And I think Crocodocs is spot on here.
No, we can't. We can't. And, this is what we've been missing. Someone like, I can only say Luka Modric because he's the last one I can remember, maybe Eriksen as well. I can get the ball, play it left, play it right, keep sustained pressure in the attacking opposition half. We can't even do that. But big up Crocodocs, my man. I really do appreciate the support. Moondog says we were shite. No excuses. Borough deserved it. Absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on. Of course they deserved it. Look, for most of the game, especially in the first 90 minutes, we watched the pass and across the back four. But they were happy to do that because there's no threat for them whatsoever. And we were happy
we allowed them to do it.
Yeah, we were happy to let them do it, Moondog.
How often have you ever seen Tottenham press?
Yeah, no, we haven't. We didn't even do it under Nuno. We haven't even done it all season. We haven't done it all season long. It's just, I just don't know where to go from here. I really don't. This is a new low, Moondog. This is a new low. Big up, Moondog, though. I really appreciate the support. Kavkov Gaming says season has been over, but you needed to see it, right? Sean, anything you want to say to Kavkov Gaming?
Was it over all along?
I mean, this is the point I was making, Kavkov, about, we're all going to rally around again. We're going to sleep up. We're going to be mad tonight. We're going to be sad tomorrow. We're going to be, looking back on it on Friday or whatever day it will be the next day. And then Saturday, Sunday, we start to rally around and get pumped up again. And we're probably going to smash Everton. probably smash them,
Yeah,
right?
probably
And then all of a sudden we're like, yeah, top 4, still on. But then we're gonna let ourselves down again. And the reason why is because the only teams that we seem to do well against are the teams that don't worry about how the opposition play. Liverpool leads, Chelsea. Well, Chelsea was a bad example, but Manchester City. Against everybody else, against everybody that looks at Tottenham and thinks they're better man for man than we are. Middlesbrough did. Chris Wilder did the template. He just rolled it out and said, "Okay, we're going to press for a little bit, then we're going to sit back and contain, and then second half we're going to press a little bit, then we're going to contain." And unfortunately, we rely so much on Harry Kane to come deep that when Harry Kane's looking tired and can't do it, everybody like that when Harry Kane didn't feel great tonight, it was clear he was tired. It was clear he was exhausted. And why wouldn't he be? He's doing the job of fucking 2 different roles. He's a striker and he's a central midfielder. It's insane to expect so much from the guy. He is a superhero, but he's not a superhero. And, and there's nobody else around him that's doing it. So is the game, is the season over? We didn't know it. Yeah, probably. It's certainly the top 4. I hate to say it because I'm always trying to find a reason to be positive, but I know what's going to happen. We're probably going to smash Everton, and then we're going to let ourselves down again in the next game. And you can't win top 4 or top 6 if you win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1, which is the form that we're on at the moment. So we're going to end up probably at 6th at best. To Jack's point, lower the expectations, guys, because it's that bad.
Yeah. Crocodile says, honestly, though, if Conte does another, maybe I should go conference, then he should. I can't take this manager stress on top of a banter squad. Jack, Sean, anyone you chomping?
Crocodox is right. Crocodox is right to a degree. Dave, I think what he's trying to say here is, this squad is already stressful enough, Dave. I mean, you've already had to refill the blood pressure tablets enough when it comes to the squad. And then also having to deal with the manager that can't even deal with it himself. So you're not only going to have to, you're trying to tell a manager, it's okay, Conte, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. When you actually know it's quite bad and it's quite horrible and he should leave. And then you're also having to deal with the squad, which you're going to be stuck with, regardless, even if the manager leaves. So Crocodile, I'm kind of with you. It's almost like it's made almost worse by the fact that we now have this glorious manager that's also being tormented and tortured by this sort of situation. It actually doesn't make it any easier. I'll be honest, Crocodile. So you're spot on, my man.
Big up
spot on.
Big up Crocodiles. I really
maybe we got James Bond driving a banged up Ford Escort. I don't know. I just feel like he's not the right man for the job, or at least not right now. I don't know. It's
maybe Spurs should honestly just give you a tax write-off for therapy or something this year. That's all I could say.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Big up Crocodiles. I really appreciate support. Neil Shafton says, some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble. Give a whistle, and this will help things turn around. Sean, what would you say to Neil?
It's a nice little. Is that a 5-line stanza? I think there might be a 5-line stanza. So a little bit of poetry there. Listen, mate. At the end of the day, there's bigger things. There's worse things happening at sea right now. And it's a really shitty fucking night for us, for all of us. It's too difficult. Everyone's emotions are high. I want to say some things. I want to vent about certain things, but I know if I say certain things tonight, it's gonna invoke a lot of just emotional.
I'll leave it another couple of minutes and we'll let you.
I'll probably not. I'll probably let the dust settle and then say it on a calm head because I don't even know if I feel how I feel. I feel like I feel, but I'm not sure if I really feel like that.
I think you already might have let it slip out when you said it's Conte the man for the job.
No, listen. I want him to want to be here. I want him to dig in. I want him to be the best manager, that we've ever had. And I want him to stick around and see it through. But at the same time, I'm just honest, man. Me personally, it's just my opinion. You can shoot me if you want to. I haven't been impressed with him. I haven't been impressed with the results. I've been curious at best about some of the tactical decisions. He has overseen some of the worst results. I'm not forgiving the fact that the squad is awful. And I'm certainly not forgiving that Daniel Levy is a massive part to play in the problems. I get all of that. But I just think if he comes out tonight and starts saying more divisive things, more crypto or cryptic Conte, it's just unnecessary. It's not going to help us. So I don't know, man. If he wants to leave, let the guy go. If you love him, let him go. kind of thing.
I've
No, that's
shot
fair
you 3
enough. And
times, John. I've shot you 3 times, so you
Really?
did ask. You did ask before.
we'll let Jack in. We'll let Jack in on that touch just in one moment. But Zoe says, "Big up, lads! I literally feel numb. Might have to start watching American football." Jack, do you know a good team to follow?
I would say, Zoe, I don't know if you have to go that low where you have to watch
Kansas
American
City Chiefs,
football.
they're
I
a
don't know
good
if you
team.
have to watch. I don't know if you have to go that low. Zoe, though, you're spot on. But like, I felt numb when Harry Wicks gave the ball away in that situation on the wing, and we all went mad. I actually felt numb after that. I really did.
Yeah.
And for the rest of this, I actually felt numb. I'm starting to get a bit of feeling back, Zoe. I'm actually starting to have my bearings a bit, but I must say, I would say, Zoe, just head on over to Flat Cap Euro Talk. We'll probably just be talking about things that aren't Spurs related. We'll either be talking about fixing Spurs, or we'll be talking about everything that has nothing to do with Spurs. And so maybe that is all you have to do in order to take your mind off of things. Don't stoop to the level of American football. Just, watch the Bundesliga, watch a bit of Serie A. I think Milan and some other team are going to be playing very, very soon. Milan and Napoli are coming up, I think, which is going to be a good game. So, just watch some Serie A, watch some Bundesliga. Zoe, don't stoop to that level, though. Big up, Zoe. Legend.
Big up,
Absolute
Zoe.
legend.
Really, really appreciate the support. Big up, Zoe. And Dark Sun G says, "I blame Winks. He makes out our team worse. Burnley, Chelsea, Wolves, Southampton, and now today, he is the main factor for our shambolic performance. These matches." No, look, there's definitely something to look into it. That when Skip was fit, maybe some of this stuff wasn't happening. And since Winks has come in, this stuff has started happening. There's definitely something to look into that, Dark Sun G. And look, it's no surprise that some of our worst performances or some of our worst results, especially in recent history, since has been when he's played. There has to be something to that. You can't keep skirting over that for sure. Dark Sun G, big yourself up, my
Add
man.
it to the slides, Dave. What was
Yeah.
it? 2 or 3 slides long, Dark Sun G. I'm not sure if Dark Sun G was available for that show, but Dark Sun G, I think it's like 10 or 12. It's like 10 games list of like some of the most embarrassing results of the last 5 years. Harry Winks has been the starter in the midfield for all of them.
So bad.
And it's not a coincidence. It never was a coincidence, and just further evidence that it never was. But big up Dark Sun G.
Big up Dark Sun G. But Jack, I do want to hear your response to maybe what Sean was saying about Conte. Is he the right man for the job? And when do you start questioning him? With like you've seen, we've lost 17 out of 13. And look, me personally, I'm just going to say I don't think we should start questioning him just yet. But I am just asking the question to be a fair host.
Here's one thing that's come to mind to me kind of recently, and I've kind of maybe held it to my own, but Conte's never been known as a pressing manager. Never. He's not been known as a manager that sits in a really low block, but he's not been known as a manager that, is like Jurgen Klopp, Ralph Hasenhüttl, pressing high, trying to win the ball high up the pitch, Thomas Tuchel kind of style. He's been very, deep and always been kind of ingrained in those sort of Italian tactics of, defending and, being able to, take those moments to hurt your opponent when they do lose the ball in your half. And Antonio Conte's, as we've all seen, I think, what is it, the statistic, the most winning manager, the second or third most winning manager in world football in the last 10 years or something like that, with that style of play. If we're asking Antonio Conte to be a pressing manager, a manager that wins the ball high up the pitch, a manager that, takes the game to the opponent, no matter what the consequences every game, then I hate to be honest, everybody, we've hired the wrong manager. Because why would we hire a manager that has never succeeded and ever even implemented that sort of style, but has been quite successful? And let's be honest, one of the most successful managers of the last 10 years. But if he's never implemented or used that sort of style, which seems like we're all criticizing him for, because we're Spurs fans, we all kind of criticize him based off of our Pochettino sort of lens, Dave. And so if we're going to criticize him with our Pochettino lens, then we've hired the wrong manager. I'm going to be honest.
Well, not
necessarily. That's not what he does. We're sitting dead middle in the Premier League, I believe, with pressures, with pressing. Where Sean, it's not like we're by no means we're the least pressing team in the league, but we're also not close to the top either.
But Jack,
we hired a manager that just doesn't do what we want him to do to a degree.
Just before we let Shawnee in, I just do want to read out some of the quick quotes that we have out. Conte, there is the rest of the season to work very hard and try to get the best result for the team and see at the end of the season what our position in the table is. We have to try and work and improve in many aspects. We have to avoid these ups and downs. We have to become more stable. And apparently, according to Jonathan Veal, Conte's strategy is to stay calm tonight, calls for the team to be stable and learn from this defeat. So, he also says, so
that seems quite good. That seems quite reserved. It seems like,
So, Shawnee, everything to what Jack was saying there.
I just want to caveat this, right? When I'm criticizing Conte, like, I'm
not saying you are. I'm saying a lot of people ask us to press more.
I am a little bit. I am, Jack, a little bit. Like,
which I'm saying is a Pochettino sort of lens of way of looking at it.
No, I take all what you just said, Jack. I think it's very, very valid, everything you said, and I take it all on board, and I agree with a lot of the things you say. I'm someone that, I've said this 100 times on your channel and other channels. Like, it's okay, in my opinion, as a fan, as everyone in the comments, everyone on the panel, whichever channel I'm on, I say the same thing. It's okay to have your views about one area of Tottenham. It's okay to hate Daniel Levy and hate the squad, but also be unimpressed with Conte. Opinions are not mutually exclusive. You can still think that Daniel Levy is an absolute shit show of a director and want him to leave, but that doesn't mean that because you're so people are want that so much that everybody else gets a pass. I 100% think the players need to up their fucking game. If they're good enough to beat Manchester City, they should be good enough to beat Middlesbrough. Hands down, Antonio Conte is not responsible for players who don't give a shit one week and care the next because it's the big game on Monday Night Football and the whole world is watching against Manchester City, but the whole world is not interested because it's Middlesbrough. There's no excuse from the players, and I've got absolutely zero sympathy or zero empathy, and I want to chastise every single one of them out there today, especially the ones we all call out. I think all that stuff, right? So don't take what I'm about to say as an individual criticism. I just think that Antonio Conte has come here with a reputation as he is, he's an Air Force One pilot, right? He's flying the plane. He can go out there and he can fly the plane at Mach 3, but we're asking him to drive a Cessna. We're asking him to drive a Boeing, right? Or to pilot a Boeing. And I'm saying,
we're asking a limousine driver to drive a truck.
Yeah, and so maybe so. But if you're worth the £14 million a year that you're supposedly worth, then there are responsibilities of a manager, of a coach, whatever you want to think of him. There are things that he has to do in order to justify his value. And I don't think he's done enough. He hasn't wowed me. If you say, has he earned whatever slice of the 15 million quid a year he's got, 5 million so far?
Did he wow you in the beginning, Sean? I think you're spot on, but did he wow you in the beginning, maybe?
No, in the beginning we drew to Everton.
9 games unbeaten.
But before that, we drew to Everton. We lost to Murrah. The most embarrassing game that Tottenham, apart from tonight, the most embarrassing game in Tottenham's history, or in my lifetime. He was the chair. He was at the steering wheel for it. Right. Yeah. I just think that I don't know what the role of educate me. If I'm wrong, educate me on what the role of a £15 million a year coach is. If it's not, to get the best you can out of the team that you have, knowing full well that when he came into the club in November or late October, he knew what players he had. He knows he's not an idiot. He knows that January is never going to be a window where you reshape the entire squad. And when you say things like, it's the best bunch of players I've ever had, or best bunch of people I've ever had to coach, so much potential. Then it's like, well, the managers change, but the players don't. Like this flip-flopping narrative. Listen, I'm unimpressed. I'm unimpressed, and it's not all on him. By no means is it all on him, but for what part is on him, I don't think he's done very well.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Dark Zone G says, I'm worried about Man United, Brighton, West Ham. Week 3 days apart in between these games. If Conte needs 5 days, the Brighton away fixture will be worrying. Yeah, look, there's definitely a pattern emerging, like Jack was saying. Look, is that down to Conte, what he can do in a couple of days? Does he need to maybe streamline what he's doing, or is it down to the players that they can't take on, what they're saying, and that they do need the 5 days preparation? I'm not sure right now, to be honest with you. I'm really not sure anymore, Dark Zone G. But look, we should all be worried, that is for sure. William Kelly says Conte is going nowhere. Don't worry. Yeah, we've just seen that. Look. No, look, that's all I'm going to say on it. But big up, William Kelly. Really appreciate the support, my man.
Dave, tell me how you feel, man. Well, I'm going out there. I know it's an animated evening. I'm putting my position out there. How do you feel about it? Like, do you think that Conte deserves any criticism at all, or is it always?
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is, Sean? It's just, look. For me, I'm still in the same position where I was. We keep doing this under every single manager. You know, we've done it under Jose Mourinho. We've done it under Pochettino coming towards the end of his time. We've done it under Nuno. You know, the only manager we didn't, in fact, do it under was under fucking Mason. It's just getting to the point where you look like the reason why I still want Conte here. I'm still not questioning if he's the right man for the job. I think he's the right man on the job on the basis that we do business this summer.
I agree with that, by the way. I agree with that.
In order to be able to go into next season, I think he's the one that will definitely be able to turn this around with a couple of additions to this squad.
Same. Yeah, I agree.
How much of a blame can we really put on a manager when the players, it's two very contrasting different performances? How much blame can you put on Conte if these players aren't up for it, if they can't do the basics, if they're not controlling the football? How much of that does go on Conte? You know, I get it when you look at maybe the tactical side. Look, me personally, I would have, especially maybe the second half, let us off the reins a little bit and press them and stuff like that. But at the same time, we have one of the worst defensive records in the league. We can't afford to go and press. If we're sitting deep and we can't keep clean sheets, there's no way we can afford to go and press, because you're going to be, you'll end up what Leeds are. If we go and press, we'll end up being Leeds United. 100%.
In the team either.
And it's just kind of like.
Okay, so when when I said earlier, was Conte the right man for the job? I wasn't suggesting we should sack him, because I'm with you 100%. But what I am asking is if.
Look, what I will say: seven defeats in 2020 out of 13 games. People are well within their right to start asking that question. Well within their right.
Was that, and this might be a Daniel Levy problem, right? But when Conte comes out and says at the start of February or mid-February, when he was in one of those Italian interviews, when he said, I'm just now realizing that the Tottenham method is to buy young with potential and see what happens, and that I'm just now seeing that, and that's not a method I'm used to. And then he clarified and said, I respect it. I'm happy to go with it. But at the time he said it's not. I'm thinking, dude, you had a conversation with Daniel Levy. And this is not me saying this is Conte's fault, because this is equally on Daniel Levy. This is where I'm like, fuck you, Daniel Levy. And
because that bleeds, and you keep going, Sean. But that bleeds into the track record of Levy lying to people, you would probably say.
Well, either lying or having a conversation where certain questions weren't asked. An interview is a two-way thing, right? Like there's the interviewer, the interviewee. It's like, are you good enough to do what I want? Are you good enough to let me do what you want? It's a two-way street. If those questions weren't had in November or October, what the fuck? Why you're making the biggest appointment of your managerial career. Daniel, this is on Daniel Levy. Levy, you're saying you're going to go and get Conte, but you're not going to tell him in your interview that this is the method by which we do business, so that Conte has the ability to say, well, that's not my style, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. Like, who's at fault here? Conte didn't ask the question. Levy didn't clarify. This was only 75. This is like, 100 days ago. 100 days ago. The first time they shook hands and said, okay, we're going to go for it. To me, it's madness. It's not just on Conte, it's on Levy, but it's also on the players. This is why I'm saying it's a Christmas tree of blame. I just think it's a fucking shit show. It's an absolute shit show.
What I will say to many people out there is that we're constantly going to see this until now and the end of the season. we're constantly going to have the same discussions between now and the end of the season. In order for it to turn around under Conte, in order for it to turn around to some of the best players in the squad that deserve it, in order for it to turn around for the chairman, nothing can be done until this season is over. It's just crap that we are in this position. Look, it's everybody. It's everybody.
Everybody.
You know, it's just
players are a disgrace. The players are awful.
Yeah.
The
players are the ones that really piss me off the most because, you know, look, Daniel Levy doesn't get adulation from the fans. He gets nothing but stick, and rightly so. Rightly so, in my opinion. And everybody knows what my opinion is on that. I'm not even going to go into it.
Yeah.
Look, you know, with Conte, again, look, he did try something different during the game. He went to a back four and stuff like that. But I'm not sure whether his approach to these games during the week needs to be streamlined or not. I'm not sure. I have to kind of try and see what the process is. But then you look at the players. These are the players that, no matter what's going on at the club, they get adulation week in, week out from the supporters. And that's the crap that they go in and put in front of, you know, the fans that travelled, who probably, if I was one of them players, I'd be organising to pool in and pay for their trip up there, to be honest with you. But B, it's like you can't go from the levels you were at versus Leeds to that tonight. You just can't do that. You know, somewhere along the line, you have to start getting some sort of consistency. And I don't know whether it's they're scared to fuck up under the manager. I don't know whether it's scared that they know they're on a stage where potentially the banana skin could happen. And you know, they're a bit scared of that. They don't want to be the laughing stock. I'm not sure what it is anymore. But all I do know is that we're going to have to ride this out to the end of the season regardless. And we're going to be having many more of these conversations, I feel. But Brian C. Socrates says, lads, it looked like an energy issue. They all look drained. No excuse whatsoever. It's hard to take. I keep forgetting how painful the painful rebuild is going to be. But we need to turn this inconsistency around somehow. Jack, what would you say to Socrates?
I love this. See, even when Socrates, Dave, he's not trying to be, you know, wise and, you know, giving you a bit of the wisdom when he says, I keep forgetting how painful the painful rebuild is going to be. I mean, we're being constantly reminded in games like this. It feels like, Brian C., we really are. As much as people want to say that I know we could have done a lot more in January. I recognize that. But to fix every single problem this squad has, which I'm pretty sure, Dave, when we broke down before, in order for us to really fix every squad problem, I think we said, 6 or 7 signings? It felt like what we said before on stream here. So unless we got 6 or 7 signings through the door, everybody, I think we all knew that this was going to take multiple windows. Brian C. Socrates, as well as William Kelly, has said this is going to take multiple windows. I think we all knew that. But this is the problem with the painful rebuild. And I think Antonio Conte is being constantly reminded of the same thing you're saying, you know, Socrates. Like, you know, he's just like, I wanted, you know, short-term solutions. I wanted to basically be competing kind of right away, if not already have some sort of semblance of a squad that looks like it could compete for something. And he doesn't feel that way. And it is going to be extremely painful. I feel like Conte is in the exact same position that you are right now, Socrates, to be honest, where he's also feeling like the painful rebuild is maybe perhaps too painful to go through. And I don't know, my man, but it's also definitely contributing to the inconsistency as well.
Yeah.
Brian C., but you're spot on, my man. Big up.
Yeah. Big up, Socrates. Look, I didn't think the rebuild was going to be this painful, but then again, would it be this painful if we really did make a better stab at the rebuild? It's just, look, it's something that I think we've been trying to do. We've just
the rebuild, Dave. Sorry to cut across you, but the rebuild. What's funny, right, is that, again, let's take us back to that brilliant super chat someone said. Name better signings. Like, when was the last time we had better signings than Romero, Bentancur, and Kulusevski?
Yeah.
And it took people, 5 or 6 seasons?
Yeah.
So when you think about it, the rebuild has been painful, but to say that we haven't had some hits, to say that we haven't had some dead-ons.
But recently within the last 6 months to a year, 6 months, since Paratici's come in, we've had some hits. Before that, you know, look, we've had a couple of hits.
We've been talking about a rebuild for 4 years. We've been talking,
But under Steve Hitchen, we've had a couple of hits, but we've also had a lot of dross, and it's just kind of like Hitchin has had over 300 million to spend. There has been some sort of effort to try and rebuild. It's been misspent. But then also, have the board done enough to rebuild? Probably not. And it's just a whole shit show from start to finish. And this is why I was saying after January transfer window, I'm glad we got in players of quality rather than panicking and just building up numbers. I'm glad we got rid of the players we did get rid of, and that this was going to be, a struggle to the end of the season. But there's nothing we can do but hang in until the summer, and hopefully in the summer things can change, Socrates. But big up, Brian, my man. I really do appreciate the support. We have a super chat here from Cavcov Game and Smash Everton. Delhi is going to score and celebrate a W. Nah, look, Delhi won't score, my man. To be fair, I think he's done absolutely fuck off since he's come in. I think he played that one pass that everyone was wanking off to. That was about it, and he hasn't really done that much since. Cavcov, he definitely won't score against Tottenham, I tell you that. The bottom dude says, I'm so disturbed that I didn't realise I was posting super chats to We Are Tottenham TV. Love that channel too, but this is where I wanted to be. I'm sorry about that, the bottom too. I do apologise, my man. But look, they'll appreciate the support over there too, the bottom too. They will appreciate the support over there. Maybe next time, just check the channel name before you send them in. And plus, we all look completely different to them as well. They have a studio. They have a top-class setup. We're amateurs. But big up the bottom, dude.
Legend.
Big up. Really appreciate that.
Legend.
And he also says,
huge one.
Conte's second FA Cup game loss. The last one was a final. Our world-class player didn't show up again. Good players aren't inconsistent. Box office players are. Mourinho isn't good. Conte isn't good. Would love to see who comes next. So look, I think we'll let.
I think he's being a bit. I think he's kind of hinting at some sarcasm, like towards the end. I think there as well, perhaps because I don't know. He's talking about like the players, not being, consistent. I don't know, because I think him saying, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Sorry, Dave. Sorry.
No, look, and Sean, do you want to have a stab at this from the bottom?
Sorry, but as I say, Conte's second. So I was involved in a side chat with Stinky, and I love Stinky.
No, read this with me here, Sean. I'll read it aloud, and then let me know if you think he's being sarcastic, because I actually think he is. But he's saying Conte's second FA Cup game loss. The last one was a final. Our world-class players didn't show up again. Good players aren't inconsistent. Box office players are. Mourinho isn't good. Conte isn't good. Would love to see who comes next.
So basically, what he's saying is our players are more box office players than world-class players.
Yeah. I mean, listen. Let me posit this with a question, if I may. Let me answer a question with a question, or a statement with a question. Conte is our most highly paid member of staff at Tottenham Hotspur, right?
You're never going to let that go.
No. But I think he gets paid more than Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Right. And I think it's relevant. I think it's a relevant thing. And so my question
to you,
find it
funny.
John, can I just quickly caveat? I think you're making a good point about it every time, but can we also maybe accept that he's also maybe had a few extra million shoved down his throat, maybe just to even take the job in the first place? Because
that's fine. That's fine as well.
So it's a bit inflated.
But let me. Well, look, the question I want to ask you is: would you rather have, if we've got dross through the team, right? If we're not as good as we think we are, if the players are responsible, then and we can't sack every player, right? Like it's the old adage in the world: you can't sack 11 players, you can only sack the manager, because that's the reason why managers get sacked, even if it's the players that stop playing. You can't sack 11 players. So, question: would you rather have a manager that is of a lower tier, and then put that 14 million, that 300 grand a week into the best creative midfielder, or half of it on a great creative midfielder and half of it on a great centre back to plug the gap, right? This is why I asked the question. Okay, I know I get a lot of heat because of my previous opinions about Levy and stuff, but I'm happy to wear it. This is I wear it on my chest. I wear my heart on my sleeve. But I think it's worthwhile having the conversation. Maybe not tonight, but like if you're paying this guy 15 million quid a year, that's 50 million pound a year. You could be paying for a player that can fill the gap. If we can't sack 11 players, And if at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how great a manager you have, the players are just other players, and they turn it on one week, they turn it on another. Then when I said, is Conte the right man for the job? Sorry, Jack. Let me finish on the rant. When I said earlier, is Conte the right man for the job? I'm not saying I want him sacked. I want him to stay. I want him to get on with it. I want him to be happy. I want him to go, okay, I've had the reassurances from Levy. And like I've said 1,000 times, if he does stay till the summer and Levy doesn't back him, then I'm joining Daigle and everybody else, at the training ground with the Levy out stuff, because he's got one last chance. But if that doesn't make it that far, if when I said if he's not the right man for the job, I meant, like, is he the right? Not just because I'm not saying he's not good enough. He's more than good enough as a manager. But if the players aren't the right fit, and he's someone that wants to work with better players, and we can't offer that, is it just not a good fit? Is what I mean. Like, should we have a cheaper manager, put that money into better players, and then start again? Like, kind of recognize the level we're really at. Is Conte too high caliber for Tottenham?
How much of his 15 million wages are you really going to put into a player?
Well, you could get another. I don't know. I'm asking the question. Like, you could get a manager for £4 million a year, and then you could put that's another that's another Ndombele's wages that you could be paying, right? Or two or three different players at 100 grand a week. That's what I'm saying.
Like, you also have to go and buy that player regardless, though, Sean. Regardless, that transfer fee there is going to be on the player regardless. No,
right? But I think you're missing the point. The point I'm making is Conte too good for us? Is what I'm asking for. And and if he's too good for us and we can't close the gap and it's the player's fault, then what is the point of having a Conte?
Well, I think that's connected to the point I think I made earlier then, having to do with the style that he has and what he actually has achieved, the style in which he promotes and how he has achieved with that style, and what we're criticizing him for, which I think is merited what we're criticizing him for. You then kind of look to what you're then saying, Sean. I think then that goes to what you're saying. Why did we hire him in the first place?
Yeah,
then?
why? And that's on Levy.
That actually then is a Conte's fault. And you just look at who on earth actually hired him in the first place. Yeah, and
that's on Levy. Yeah,
if this is going to be, and Levy and to a degree Paratici, because
the more that this season continues,
Paratici wouldn't dare to burn his own friend and his own buddy if this was going to also be the case. Like, I doubt he would want to do that, as well, to put him through this much torment. So I don't know. I think, but to be fair, that £4 million manager that you're talking about sounds like an under-12s coach that would put Harry Winks in the number 10 position. So, I mean, I don't know, but to bottom Duda in here again, though. And to be honest, I think, like everybody's saying, he's being extremely sarcastic, Dave. And I think he's making some good points there. And to bottom Duda, I just want to say, big yourself up, my man. I do really appreciate it. And it's kind of crazy when you do kind of say it, like Conte's second ever FA Cup defeat. One of them was in the final. The other one was this, says a lot. And also, I can't wait for, Conte to leave and then win, 2 trophies at the next club. And then what will we say? To bottom Duda says, how is our front three good if they can't score against Borough? Son, oh my God, he was the wrist today. Conte should have showed more faith in the under 23s. Dave, we went with the strongest squad, though.
Look, just because they couldn't score against Borough and the bottom two, it doesn't mean they're not good enough. I mean, they all combined with each other to be able to break down City. They've proven that they are good enough. Look, the chances we did create, we didn't take. Doherty had 2, Sonny had 3. I can't remember now, but I'm pretty sure Kane probably had 1 or 2 during the game. Maybe he didn't. Session had a header that he just hit off the person right in front of him rather than aiming for the corner. Look, we had our chances. We didn't take them. But look, our front three is class. Today, there was an off day. But then as well, like, they saved their ass against Leeds, over they were the ones that, won the game against Leeds. The same ones that went out and outscored Man City, so it's not the front three. But what I will say is okay, when they are off having an off day, who's going to step up? Who's going to be that one? There's nobody. And at the end of the day, your front three is always going to have an off day. If you tell me Mo Salah and Mane and Firmino haven't had an off day before, sadly mistaken. They all have had an off day. But I think the bigger question should be, outside of them, if they are having an off day, who's going to step up? And there's nobody. In terms of having more faith in the under-23s, look, I can get it. But if that team out there isn't performing, I can understand the hesitation taking off Kane and Son, because if they're not going to score, who is? So you'd much rather leave them on, to be honest with you, thinking that goal would come. And then you look at the midfielders. Look, me personally, I got to the point where I actually would have rather just Harvey White come on and had a game, to be honest with you, rather than keep looking at Harry Winks giving away the ball, pulling out of tackles, letting people run by him, stuff like that. Look, maybe tonight wasn't the right night. It was the last competition we were in, and we wanted to go for it. And look, we were just shite from the off. I don't think it would be fair, in all honesty, to throw the under-23s on and put them as a part of that, to be honest with you, the bottom do it. And then the bottom do also says, can this team press? I don't think so. Poch recently got booed in PSG. He would go out to United. Would love to see who comes in next. Ten Hag, I don't think so.
Can this team press with certain players? Yeah, definitely with certain players. If you had Skip and Højbjerg, Skip and Bentancur and Højbjerg, you can press. With maybe Reguilon and Emerson, you can press. With a front three of Harry Kane, Sonny, Kulusevski, you could definitely press. If Kulusevski can't, then you could do Bergwijn or Lucas to do it. This team can press. With the right sort of midfield, even a 3-4-3, this team can press. I don't know. It just feels like maybe they just, ever since they just burned Poch, it feels like maybe they just don't want to anymore. That's what's just, maybe they're just tormented and tortured by ever pressing. And, they just, when Jose came and they didn't have to do it again, they just loved it. And now they just never want to do it ever again. I don't know. The bottom due to Ten Hag never coming to Spurs. Apparently, he didn't have a good meeting with us. It didn't meet up. I don't know. I guess he said something that Levy must have not liked or whatever. I don't know. And he's just not coming to us. He's going to a much bigger club than that.
No, he's not coming. He's not coming. He's never going to work at Tottenham anyway. He has the best youths in the world to work with coming out of Ajax. He's never
if any team he's going to like a Bayern, or he's going to, I don't know.
He's not coming to Spurs. That's for sure. The bottom do it. But big yourself up, my man. Really do appreciate the support. But look, guys, I think we are going to end it there.
Giving another one to bottom due to absolutely huge, my man.
I agree. A good player can have a bad day. It's unfair to criticize them, but with this Spurs, they are expected to be on song every day. So unfair. No, 100%. Look, they are expected to be on, but even the best players, best front threes in the world, all have an off day. But what you do have is you have someone from deeper in, or someone that can come off the bench that really does chip in and help out, and we just don't have that. But look, we know this. It's not new. It's nothing we don't know. To be honest with you, the bottom do it, and it is unfair to rely on them the whole time. But until the summer, we're gonna have to. And if we don't, if they have enough there, we're gonna have to find another solution. It's that simple. Whether it be from a set piece routine, whether it be, I don't know what it from be. But go out and do something for sure. But big up the bottom do it. Really, really appreciate the support. But look, we are going to end it off there. It's been an absolute marathon stream, guys. Been going for, this is nearly 4 hours now. Absolutely insane. Sean, you're smiling away. What's up, lad?
No, just thinking about how to finish up. Listen, man. I love being on the channel. I love. Come rain or shine, and with Tottenham, it's a lot of rain and a lot of shine. Every week it's a different weather forecast, and but I think maybe like we need to lower the expectations a little bit. I think Jack's got a lot of sense when he's saying, Europe is still on, but let's go from let's like, because the way that when we lose to Chelsea in the first leg.
Sean, the Champions League song is overrated. It's overrated. The Europa League song is better. People know their shit. The Europa League song is way better. That's what I would say. Harry Kane, is going to be chanting, the Europa League song.
I think maybe, when Tottenham lose against Middlesbrough, it's right to be angry. But we also were just as angry when we lost to Chelsea in the home leg and in the second leg and again in the league. And those games are a different caliber. And I think maybe maybe a little bit of peace, maybe a strategy for peace of mind is to expect the unexpected for the rest of the season, and maybe a better benchmark is to focus on 6th rather than 4th. I'm still always going to be glass half full. I'm still always going to be pushing the button, but
oh look, I'm still gonna look. I'm one of them guys until you can't do it. Then I change my strategy.
Yeah. I know. I'm with you as well. But I think that for the fan base generally, like tonight, tomorrow, Friday, it's going to be a real it's going to be a nasty environment. It's going to be a lot of people. Yeah, same. Yeah. But I feel like maybe just a bit of advice is, guys, let's think, maybe reflect realistically on what have we seen over the last 2 months. We're probably going to see more of it. So to save yourself from headaches, maybe lower the level, maybe sort of reassess the benchmark for what we should be aiming for. And I think Jack's correct that if we can get into the Europa League, it will be a good return.
Yeah. Well, look, Sean, where can people find you, my man?
Spurs Talk Show, mate. I appreciate you guys having me on. Spurs Talk Show. I'll be over there. Listen, even if you don't like my opinions, I would really appreciate it. I'm on the march towards 600. I think I'm at 535 at the moment. It's been a quick 3 months. I'm new to this whole thing. Obviously, I say some controversial opinions, and even if you hate me, if you don't mind, because I'm a Tottenham fan, if you don't mind just to appreciate the amount of time I put into this stuff, if you wouldn't mind just hitting the link and just you never even have to spend a second listening to me rant about stuff you don't appreciate. I would just love it if you guys could all just click the button and click the subscribe, and then you never have to see me again. But it would mean the world to me just to do that. Thanks, guys.
No, thank you, Sean. Everybody do get over there and check it out. Like he says, he's a Spurs fan. Whether you like him or not, you don't have to like the person. Every Spurs fan, just smash that subscribe button for sure. But look, I can tell you now, Shawnee is a good guy, but you guys know that. How long has it been here? And he's here no matter the weather, no matter the result. Sean is always here. So get over there and smash that subscribe button, guys. Jack, where can people find you, my man?
On flatcapeurotalk, everybody. All I can say is probably, I could say maybe a better time for me to advertise it, unfortunately, just so you can take your mind off of Spurs. I must say, Dave and I tomorrow, I believe, are going to be doing a Premier League review. We're just going to be looking at our original predictions on the season, kind of see where both of us went wrong. I must say, Dave got a whole lot right. So Dave, yet again, when it comes to quizzes, when it comes to predictions, Dave's yet again the champ. By the looks of it, I think, Dave, you got most of the predictions right. I think I got
I'm wrong with City.
I think I got the top 4, I think, better than you did, but the rest of it you did better than I did.
Wow.
But so everybody, take your mind off of Spurs, talk about general Premier League tomorrow. Join us over on Flat Cap Euro Talk as well. Dave and I will be doing a stream where we'll be kind of just giving our all-time, or not our all-time, our World 11, our current World 11. Who's the best in each position in the world? I think that could be a good debate, because last time giving our all-time 11s was a really good debate, I thought. So I would say 2 different live streams that are on my mind that are happening quite soon, that I feel like it could take a lot of people's stress away from Spurs. So if you feel like you need a bit of kind of, relaxation, kind of just a bit of, just something to take your mind off of this club, I would say head on over to the second channel, Flat Cap Euro Talk, because it's coming from a fellow Spurs fan anyway. Big yourselves up.
No, big up, everybody. Do get over it. Again, Jack puts in an incredible amount of work over here as well. So, guys, please do get over there and smash that subscribe button. Again, he's a Spurs fan. So, it's definitely the right reason to do it. But look, guys, there you have it. We are going to end it off there. Look, I don't even know what to say to fans. Just forget about it. Turn your phone off for the night. Go and sit down, watch something on telly, watch a movie or something. Just forget about it. We'll be back tomorrow with player ratings. I think at some stage we're also doing the podcast over on We Are Tottenham TV tomorrow evening as well. So guys, make sure you stay tuned for that, and the stuff on Flat Cap Euro Talk as well. So look, maybe the best way to get over to the defeat is maybe get back with some more content tomorrow, so that maybe we can all speak about it with some fresh heads away from all the immediate reactions. Stuff like this does call for maybe some calm heads, sit back, analyze it, and try and strategize a way forward. Look, it's tough being a Tottenham fan right now. I just hope that we can all stick together, this whole community, and just ride it out until the summer, until maybe we can look on improving it. Look, we have actually reached over 6K subscribers. Actually over 6.1. So that's absolutely unbelievable. So I just want to say everybody out there, a massive thank you. Those who didn't maybe see it on the pre-match pump up, I was saying, look, you know, for a guy like me who I hated being in pictures, hated being in any sort of video thing, anything. I just hated it, you know, to come on here, being a big guy as well and being how well received I have, maybe not being the most intelligent or the most educated, but people still accepting me for my ways, you know, even with my stutter and stuff like that. It's been unbelievable. So I want to say a massive thank you to everybody out there. And it does show the power, you know, of what a guy can do if he definitely dreams. But again, I want to say a massive thank you to everybody. But look, as always, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Come on, you Spurs. And I'm still going to say it for another while. In content we trust.
Come on.